Sir, you're charged with especially aggravated kidnapping. You're also charged with aggravated assault.
Hello.
And you're charged with theft of a firearm worth less than $2,500.
You're talking about stuff that is not relevant.
We will bring the jury.
Hello and welcome to the Court of Public Opinion. I am the Recovery Addict, and boy, do I have a case for you today.
Why is the dog chewing on this guy?
I think they have got the wrong guy there.
Got the wrong guy. The dog was biting him.
He roughened him up quite a bit. There's a lawsuit.
9 out of 10 judges prefer watching the Recovery Addict live stream in their courtroom.
The fireworks are not done.
Now we're getting commentary on the case. Dati mihi Anglican praise service Latino.
That's literally not true.
I didn't ask you to interrupt me.
Is that correct?
Oh, for Trump's sake.
Good morning and welcome to the Court of Public Opinion. I am the Recovery Addict. Happy Tuesday to you. Hello. Sorry, a little delay this morning, trying to get everything working. Alrighty. Good morning. And someone with more experience. Yeah. Let's see. Come on. There we go. A ginger snaps out of it. Congratulations. You were first in chat today with, I'm not sure what you said. I'm not sure what this is or what it was supposed to be, but you're here. You were first. Just noticed I'm the wrong size. It's the small things that matter, really. There we go. Congratulations, a ginger snaps out of it. We are going to punish you for your promptness. Everything IP related worldwide is your responsibility. So hope you don't have anything else on your plate because we're depending on you. You're going to do great, though. No worries. Happy Tuesday. How is everybody doing? How's everyone sleep well? You doing okay? How to pronounce uj? I think the Q is silent. That's the best I could do. If you didn't know better, you would think it would be Thanksgiving week. It's like ugh. Okay, it's like ugh. It was udge. Got it. Nailed it. First try. Yes, you'd think it would be Thanksgiving week. We've got some stuff to watch, though, so we'll get a little bit of entertainment out of this day if it kills us, which hopefully it won't. Let's see. Tina Grant, 27 months. OG. Love this group so much and happy to be a part of it all. Congratulations on 27 months, and thank you for being a part of it all for 27 months. That's amazing. Let's see. First day of new age, LOL. Side note, tomorrow is my 21st wedding anniversary. Congratulations. That's really cool. On a hump day, even. You got a hump day wedding anniversary. I guess that's a good thing. Let's see. I was going to share with what's happening in my world. Okay. Everyone's getting sick at my house. I'm the lone holdoff. I've isolated myself in my studio. And I'm having Uber Eats deliver through the window. I'm trying not to get sick. You'll have to lower your volume tomorrow. Tomorrow's when you just don't want headphones in. So that's fun because, everybody's, running fevers and everything. I think it might be Ebola. Oh, great, Greeners. Thanks for the vote of confidence and inspiration. Which means we probably won't have guests for Thanksgiving. Which will be the first time in a long time because, you don't usually invite people over to get sick. I mean, you usually invite people over for Thanksgiving, and if they get sick, it was food poisoning. It was sort of accident. But you don't really invite people over to get sick on Thanksgiving. So that means that more of the cooking duties will fall to me, which is okay. I do like to cook on Thanksgiving because I also like to eat on Thanksgiving. Asking for a friend, is it too late to take the turkey out of the freezer? Don't just let me know. Is it too late? It's supposed to thaw in the fridge, right? Well, this morning at 5, we took the turkey out of the freezer. I think it's about a 14-pound bird. Is that big? 14 pounds? I thought it was big. It was like it's turkey. If you've ever been turkey bowling, it was that size. Thought in sous vide. Might be a bit too late. No, we'll just stick it in the oven for extra 10 minutes. It should be good, right? It's all good. Put it in the kitchen sink filled with water. I've heard you have to thaw it in the fridge. I don't know. That food poisoning thing, I think it's all fake anyway. Betty Gorley, member for 21 months. OG, love this community. RA, thank you for all you do and don't do. Thank you for adding that. Wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Betty. Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours as well. Let's see. We have birthdays today. Allie, Carol, and Groovy Cheryl. Do we have anyone else that should be here? I know I had somebody reach out to me this morning on the burner phone, which always erases everyone's names. So if you don't put your name on every text, it's just like a brand new text from nowhere. And I have to just try to guess who it is. So text your name every time you text me, just a hint, and then I'll remember. Weebug, yes, it was you. Because I saw the horse pictures. Okay, Weebug. We have to add Weebug there. We'll add Weebug to the list. By we, I mean I. Watch this, Josh. I got this. Look, I'll do it live. Copy. And then we just hit paste. And then we grab this right up here. Hit space or comma, because you need a comma, even if it's Oxford. Oh, Josh beat me to it. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. All right. I think Angel Watcher, is this does this mean there's another? Let me turn off. I think slow mode's on. Let me turn that off so you can reply. Hang on one second. Don't think it's slow mode. Does Stephanie have to be added as well? No slow mode. You could just type to your heart's content. You're fine. My butterball is thawing in the fridge. I have a butterball. I think I have a butterball turkey. It might be like some Foster Farms or something. I don't know. Let me know if Stephanie has to be added to the list. Does Thanksgiving mean there's no podcast this week? It does. It does.
Happy birthday. You look good.
You're good, Angel Watcher. I just saw the name and thought, I'd hate to miss somebody on the birthday, especially with it being, the Thanksgiving week and all. Josh already had it, yeah. Okay, now I need to stop clicking on things other than Josh's link. Everyone stand up. We're going to sing the birthday song. Get these people celebrating appropriately. Everyone stand up. Take a deep breath. Shoulders back. Project your voice to the back of the room. Blend your voice with your neighbor. Warm up with me, if you will. La 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 la. That warm up actually works. All right, here we go. Happy birthday to Allie, Carol, Groovy, Cheryl, and Weebug. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Allie, Carol, Groovy, Cheryl, and Weebug. Happy birthday to you. Alphabetical, in order, first try. Allie, Carol, Groovy, Cheryl, and Weebug, there are many wonderful days. But today is your special day, and I realize there are a million places to be and a million people you could have celebrated with, but you chose to be here with us. And the privilege, the pleasure, the honor, the joy we feel, we just hope to be able to return that joy back to you just in some small way. Begin by helping yourself to free pancakes at Denny's, IHOP Village Inn, Waffle House, McDonald's, Tammy Dunlap's House, Annie's Grill, Bob Evans, and Cracker Barrel. And enjoy the dancers. They're dancing for you. And they're looking good doing it. Go shorty, it's your birthday. All right. Welcome, all birthday people. Looking for Donnie. 80s Music Man, one only. 80s Music Man, one only. Did you change your name again? Oh, man. Baby Shark is here. It's a bit of a handful sometimes. Great dancers are still on point even when I'm gone. They're doing great. They've been practicing, you can tell, at home, in front of the mirror. Tried dancing in a wheelchair once. It didn't end so well. Not doing it again. Did you run over anyone's toes? Oh, I heard the drum solo cue. Everyone grab your air drum sticks. Finish off the birthday song with the air drum solo. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. We actually gave away our electronic drum set to a friend of ours because we just did not use it. My oldest son we had a little electronic drum set that we bought years and years ago, and it's a lot of fun. It has these little rubber pads, so in the room it just sounds like this. So,
Happy birthday. You look good.
it was like that, right? So it was pretty quiet. Something the neighbors can't complain about, and so it was nice that way. But when you put the headphones on, oh man, you were rocking. You were rocking. But we just didn't play it. And so we gave it to our neighbor who set it up. And he's like, oh, I'm so excited. I used to play drums when I was a kid. And Greeners, thank you. That's great. So he set it up and he started playing it. His wife took a picture of him playing. And he had like an 80s hairband wig. And he's like jamming with like a full, like, I think Kiss, or I don't know, maybe who would be a good, Aerosmith, back in the day, big hair bands, who was White Snake, something like that, curls, everything, and he was just rocking this. Wife took the picture. He had no idea, and they sent it to us, and I went like, hey, that looks great. He was like, yeah, that's how I play. Yeah, I guess it helps to wear the hair to play like that, but anyway, good fun. Tell you where we're going. We're going to Judge Dad this morning, first of all, for a couple reasons. First of all, he's one of the few people who thinks he should work today. A lot of other courts are just laying low, not scheduling any court dates, maybe getting a little family time in, maybe getting a little beach time in. I don't know, but they're just not working. Melissa, Chris, 7890, thank you, Ari, for giving us good audio in court. Or at least try to get the good audio. Also, thank you, Red Pen, Amber, Josh Hutchins, Samantha, for all your wonderful mod skills. Yes, thank you very much. We have some amazing mods, and they are absolutely wonderful. They don't get enough praise and appreciation for what they do. They just get hate occasionally when they do what I ask them to do, and that's my fault. So I do apologize for that. It should come to me and not you. But let's jump to court with Judge Dan.
All right. People against Eric Stefan Kidd.
Oops, this is this morning. Stop.
Out of state, and he's not been.
Stop. We're going back to this morning because we have to get the first thing that happened here.
If you see it, please.
It sets the mood for the day. The first one of the day. You always have to know how their day started to explain what happens later on.
All right. People against Eric Stefan Kish, 25F244 490.
Pish is the name or Fish? Pish is
good. All right. Your name?
Eric Kish.
So we need Emily. So we set we set a sentence date after you pled guilty to failure to submit to testing. You were going to go to your doctor. Did you go there?
I did. It was yesterday.
Did he give you a report?
He gave me just basically like a note. I tried to read.
You have it with you?
I sent it to Emily this morning. It was just like I saw you yesterday, though it wasn't much. So I did reach out. They don't know if there's like 9 to get you a blood. She's on the way. And then they gave me a prescription for something that she said was fine.
So is he saying that you've got shy bladder syndrome?
That and...
Why is shy bladder syndrome only a thing in this court? I've never heard of that.
Let me get her in here. And we'll see what the letter says.
Read the letter. I think shy bladder syndrome may be a thing.
Yesterday.
But I think in most cases, it's just a case of I'm thirsty.
Well, that isn't enough.
I know it's not. That's why I said I reached back out already.
I need shy bladder syndrome diagnosis.
You did say it a few times. It's just not no.
It just says I saw you yesterday.
Pretty much. I saw you meet this person on the 24th.
Judge, I'll be ready for the test in just a minute. Give me a second.
Let me see what we can do here, okay? Just give me 1 second.
Okay, tag me in, Judge. I can go next.
See if you need those or not.
It is.
Unless I keep a couple up here, I could. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's a thing, but we only hear about it in this court. It's interesting. I guess the other courts don't recognize it. What happened to the trial we were watching yesterday? We got a verdict, I think. I'm pretty sure we got a verdict. Yes, we did. Out of Warren County, Ohio. The spitting trial. And then we watched a bunch of half trials, which were really funny, but we didn't get the ending. So we didn't like that as much, but it was fun while it lasted. A little bit of Royal Oaks action. We had some...
all right. So first of all, let me tell you something. You have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense if you would like one. Would you like a lawyer to represent you?
Say yes.
Pardon?
Say
okay. So let me see what she has to say. Do you have anything to say?
No. They have to
So he wouldn't take the drug test. Says he had shy bladder.
Just have a seat until she gets back.
Goes to the doctor. Says, "I need a note."
Thanks.
The doctor
says, right there at the table,
"I can give you a note
like.
that says you came in today." And he's like, "I've got a note." He's like, "But it doesn't say anything about shy bladder." Well, she mentioned it several times. She just didn't put it in the notes. Yeah, that's not going to cut it, unfortunately. All right, either has a bladder like a Zeppelin or a catheter fitted under the desk. I'm going to go with Zeppelin. I'm going to go with Zeppelin on that one. This is, after all, a standing desk. Get the lawyer for your bladder. Yeah, they're probably special lawyers that, like, we only take bladder cases. If it ain't pee, you can piss off. No, that's probably not polite to say. I know we've got some people across the pond. But,
all right. Do we have this other gentleman's case here, John? Or?
Hello? Don't go.
He has a case with the state prosecutor field.
How do you pee? I mean, plea. You're in a lot of trouble, my friend. And the pee jokes keep coming.
All right, recalling Eric Stefan Kish, 25F244-490. Mr. Tessino, your name?
Emily Tessino.
Sir, your name?
Eric.
All right, you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer? And you don't have anything to say?
Okay, you're getting the book thrown at you.
He says he got a letter from his doctor just saying he was there. That wasn't the point.
That's what I said. I responded and said he didn't give you any other information. He said that he gave him a prescription, and I looked it up, or he's giving you a prescription. Yeah, so I looked it up, and what it says the prescription does relate to the testing issue.
Does?
Yes.
It's going to help him urinate.
Yes.
Well, then let's set this for sentencing again. I'm sorry. If you want to go back and get the diagnosis of shy bladder syndrome, I'll require DNA. Is that where you're testing primarily?
Yeah. And all his testing has been fine since. He went the 3rd, the 8th, 12th, the 16th, the 18th, and the 23rd.
You've been testing all those times?
I've been testing every time. I've only missed the one due to this. I go back a lot of the times. Like, I'll go in the morning and usually go and pop back up later. But
look, let's just do this.
Sunday, it took 3 attempts. I was there.
So all those tests have been negative.
He's on the sober league as well.
Good enough. I'm going to assess costs of $50. You pay that now, I'll keep you on probation. Just make sure you're going, okay? If not, I'm going to need a diagnosis of shy bladder syndrome. Then I'll have them do a pat-down search.
He had to pay $50 because
we didn't advise them to do a pat-down. I remember doing that on...
We talked about seeing if it helped, but we didn't.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that the medication helps and...
Good enough.
Hang on, a pat-down search helps you.
Thank you. Good luck. Thanks a lot. Have a nice Thanksgiving.
I'm confused about a pat-down search then. I'm not sure what they're talking about. He's got medicine to help him go.
Lexi, Jane, Elaine, Don, 25B 724-898.
He totally got high this weekend. No faith in him.
James Girametta on behalf of Ms. Don, who I believe is going to be present by Zoom this morning.
All right.
We have problems on both ends of the spectrum. The joy of getting older. Your bladder's either going to be very shy or very social.
They didn't change anything, right?
They did, Your Honor. They changed it from a requirement to a strong recommendation, which I don't.
Hang on.
Hang on, let me move out of the way so we can see everybody. Apologize, Judge. Can I come up near you? Is that all right? Can you save me a spot?
Unless I gave you the wrong floor, which.
It was dated today.
Okay. Yeah, I may have signed the wrong form. I double check it, Judge. Make sure I did print and sign.
I mean, let me take a look. Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Music man, don't go. You can't leave. You belong here.
Mr. Muhammad, how are you this morning? Good.
Or you're
thanks.
institutionalized, one of the two. But you definitely belong here. You pat him down so he's not bringing someone else's pee.
Wait. I want you to come here, please.
Don't go. Don't go, whoever that was. A lot of ladies in court today. I see.
Ma'am, your
Hello
name?
Kitty.
My name is Lexi Dan, Your Honor.
Lexi Dan. Is that your cowboy riding name or is that your actual name? That accent.
Where is that phone?
You have to take that out of here, please, sir.
What is it?
If the defendant, Mr. Muhammad, your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Muhammad, happy people.
What does he have?
If the defendant fails out of the sobriety or specialty court due to poor performance, commits another crime while on probation recommendation, or the judge finds sufficient cause to terminate probation, then the balance of the year or 1 year must be served in jail, no work release or waiver.
Oh.
Your Honor, I may have printed and signed the wrong form. Can I double check that?
Yeah.
I don't want to get Mr. Muhammad in trouble.
Well, nobody's getting anybody in trouble. I just still don't feel comfortable that that's the best we can do. So we'll have to go to the exam. The exam's today, right?
So, Judge, that was amended to a strong recommendation, and that portion is not part of the sentence agreement. I'm assuming that form is the old copy.
No, it is it does say strong recommendation on the top. So I think the idea is, Your Honor.
Guys. I don't mean to be rude.
Guys, listen up. Judge Dad is about to lay down the law. Don't give me a paper that says this.
How can I read this different than I'm reading? I can't.
Judge, it's not a sentence.
Listen. You said, under strong recommendation?
Yes. It's.
Hang on.
Wait for it, guys. Let the judge read. You don't interrupt Judge Dad while he's reading. Oh, this one takes a stretch.
So if I could, Your Honor, I think the idea is, okay, sorry.
You know what the idea is.
Share it with us.
I am not going to ever put myself in a position where somebody says the judge sanctioned this plea agreement and then didn't follow through. I want you to hear me clearly. Nobody's ever going to be able to say that I took a plea, there was an agreement in place. Now, it might say strong recommendation on the left, but any judge reading this, quite honestly, including this one, if the defendant, it's a strong recommendation. I'll give you that in bulls. If the defendant fails out of the sobriety or specialty court due to poor performance, commits another crime while on probation, recommendation, or the judge finds sufficient cause to terminate probation, and the balance of the year or 1 year must be served in jail, no work release or waiver. Now, what does that mean? I know what it means. I don't feel comfortable doing this, guys. If you want to redo this language and just say, then the prosecutor's office, if the defendant fails out of the sobriety or specialty court due to poor performance, commits another crime while on probation, the judge finds sufficient cause to terminate probation, the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office stipulates Wayne County Prosecutor's Office recommends that the balance of the year, or 1 year, should be served in jail. However, the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office leaves this to the court's discretion. I mean, I'm not going to go through with this, guys. The
judge is rejecting the plea deal.
I mean, I'm going to give you the example again. Somebody is 95% compliant, and they screw up at the end. They have an addiction. They've done a good job, but they lost it again at the end. I've seen it. It happens. I'm not going to have somebody tell me you have to give them a year in jail. I still go back to what I said. And look, it's okay that we disagree. Maybe you guys need to go to the Wayne County Circuit Court, Sobriety Court, probation. I have no problem with that. You can waive the exam. I happen to think ours is as good as any around, but I'm a little biased. So if that sounds arrogant, forgive me. But I will do this under these circumstances with this language in it, unless it's clear and unambiguous that this is in the court's discretion. And to the extent somebody can't say that, I understand. It's okay. We'll just agree to disagree. But I can't have somebody tell me this says that it's a recommendation. I realize it's a strong recommendation. And then, by the way, you got on the back here, courtroom APA must be notified if any of the 1 year jail sentence triggers are committed. Now, maybe there's judges that'll read it more liberally. God bless them. It's okay. Everybody doesn't have to agree with me. Every day, people don't agree with me. It's okay. I get it. They don't have to. Ms. Don, I am so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. You guys can work on this if you want. You can pen it in. You can redo it. You can do what you want. If the office is going to say, Judge, that's the best we can do, then I'm going to say to you, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. We're going to the exam at 11 a.m. today.
Judge, I may, just in regards to that portion, we are leaving that to the discretion of the court.
You got to write it in here. I'm not going to go searching for transcripts. This does not look like.
But that's why it was written as a recommendation, not.
You wrote it as a strong recommendation. You put it in the caption, but then it reads like the judge has to do this. I mean, if you can't, listen, I'm not trying to pressure anybody or make anybody feel bad or anything else. This seems like a nice lady here. I'd love to have her in our sobriety court. I think she would be a great candidate. But I feel so strongly about this, and it's not some kind of just an argument. I don't need to argue with anybody at my age, but I just can't do it. So you guys are either going to have to fix it or we're going to exam at 11. Sorry.
No problem. If we have it back, and hopefully we can fix it.
Okay. Hagen Lee, John, can you handle that?
The judge hates
Hagen
to have
Lee
prosecutors
Trackwell,
tie his
at
hands
24B714693.
about something in the future.
Again, Mr. Muhammad, I want to be clear. If you guys just don't want to do it, it's okay. You're not hurting my feelings. You're not.
I understand.
I'm just.
It goes through my supervisor.
I know. I get it. I get it. Come on up to the podium if you would, Mr. Trackwell. Mr. Trackwell.
Yes, sir.
Where were you?
I was just calling to some friends. All
right. Okay. Let me talk to your lawyer. Counsel, your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Corey Westmoreland. Great. No, get out of the well.
Okay. So you didn't show up here for your date on October the 23. So why didn't he show up for his November 23 date, counsel? Can you tell me?
Your Honor, I just had my car repoed. I had no way.
Where do you live? You live in Brownstown.
Yeah.
How far do you live from here?
Like 15 minutes.
All right. Well, how'd you get here today?
I got a ride from my mother.
Why didn't you get a ride from your mother on October the 23rd, or take an Uber, or take a cab, or take a Lyft?
Right before my car got repoed.
Calling Jessica.
Trying to make sure my girlfriend gets to her OB.
All right, I'm gonna let it go. You can't do this, son.
Yes, Your Honor.
You can't do this. You walk in here 5 weeks later. What if I wasn't here?
Yes, Ron.
That'd be rude if I wasn't here since October 23rd and then decided to come in Monday and told you to come in. Counsel, there was no disposition on this. The charge is failure to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs, testing positive for cocaine on a chemical test. That's count 1. It's actually an amended show cause dated October the 16th. And then count 2 is failure to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs, testing positive for alcohol and marijuana on a test of October 16th. So those are the 2 counts. Ms. O'Donnell, your name. Good morning to you. How is he going to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor. After speaking with Mr. Trackwell this morning, we are prepared to waive any sort of contested hearing on the 30th.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
You have 1 prior technical violation. This would make 3. I just want you to understand you could get
3 strikes.
15 days if you plead guilty to both of these. That would be 3 technical violations. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign an advice? Did he sign an advice of rights form today? You are
Jamie
presumed
Latorno.
innocent. They have to prove you guilty by a preponderance of the evidence.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You have the right to question their witnesses. You have the right to bring in your own witnesses. You have the right to use the subpoena power of the court to bring in those witnesses. If you plead guilty, now wait before we go any further. I'm just going to orally advise you, then
31
you can
months.
sign the form, okay? If you plead guilty, you're giving up all of those rights, including your right to a contested hearing. You have the right to remain silent at that hearing, and if you do, that silence would not be held against you.
I
You
recommend
understand?
Yes, sir.
If you
Silence
plead
is
guilty, we're
golden.
going to have a disposition hearing, but we're not going to have a hearing as to these 2 counts if you plead guilty. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Any questions before we go on? You understand everything?
Yes, sir.
There's the count 1 that you fail to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs, testing positive for cocaine on October 6th of 25. How do you plead?
Guilty, yeah.
Did you test positive on a chemical test on October 6th of 25 for cocaine?
Yeah.
Oh. Little
Did you consume cocaine within the, say, the
booger
preceding
sugar.
72 hours?
Yes. is the
Yes,
answer.
sir.
As the count 2. That you fail to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs, testing positive for alcohol and marijuana on a chemical test of October 16. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you test positive for alcohol and
This is third,
marijuana on
right?
that date?
But
Hang on 1 second, just listen to my question. And did you consume alcohol and marijuana, say, within the 3 days preceding that, at least the alcohol?
yeah.
Did you consume marijuana, say, within a week of that date?
No.
When did you consume marijuana?
It was probably a week prior from me seeing my probation officer, so.
Wait a minute.
So
Let's
you-
talk about the test date of October 16th.
So you picked it up on the way back from seeing your probation
still in my
officer.
system
Slow down.
from being.
Slow down.
He's got
When
the
did you
trifecta.
last use marijuana? I sent you in this case on October 15th. I see.
So it was still in your system from before when you were sentenced?
But I told you not, Judge Hessen told you not to consume alcohol or marijuana on July 17th to 24, and you absconded, right? Right?
Oh,
On the bond.
yes.
You were told not to drink alcohol or consume marijuana, correct?
Yes.
And then you absconded for the longest time, right?
Yes.
You were clean the whole
You
time, right?
realize those bond conditions were still in effect, right? She never lifted those, did she? She never told you
No.
to use marijuana and drink, did she?
No.
I've never heard a judge say that.
Are you on probation or parole for anything else?
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
I'm going to find you guilty if I find the plea has been made voluntarily and understandingly. Please accept it to being positive for cocaine and positive for alcohol. Cocaine being on October 6th test. Count 2 for alcohol, October 16th. There's still enough there to show that you at least violated a bond, but at least you're guilty of consuming alcohol. Now look, this case was disposed of, or at least by plea, on October 1 of 24 after, I'm sorry, it was a bench trial. And we are still wait a minute. I sent you October 15 of 24.
I only went for one drug test, I think.
What?
Sure, yeah.
He was sentenced to probation October 15th of 2024. He was on probation.
Right, and these tests happened on October 6th of 25.
A violation was issued back in September. He went into warrant status, turned himself in. He extended his probation 3 months. And then I issued this other violation October 23rd of 2025. He didn't appear. There was issued a warrant and he turned himself in today on that. And Judge, if I could, regarding the test on October 16th, he did go back after the fact, after I issued it, and did pay for the lab. He didn't pay for the lab confirmation on the marijuana, but he did pay for it on the alcohol. The alcohol confirmation did come back positive. ETG was greater than 10,000, and ETS was also greater than 10,000, Your Honor.
So if you don't pay for the test, you don't get results.
To track well.
The judge is putting the pieces together in his head. He now has the timeline down.
What do you have to say? Anything?
Your Honor, I would like to know that Mr. Trackwell did check himself into Corwell Lane Mental Hospital. He was there for approximately 4 days.
When was that?
Is he sleeping on the lectern?
25th.
Of what?
Or the 22nd of this month.
3 days ago?
Were you back in September at a mental health facility? Listen to my question.
Yes,
on September 2nd, were you in a mental health facility on or about that date? September 2nd?
I don't recall. I don't recall, Your Honor. I was just, they took me to court. Well, I was there for like 4 or 5 days.
And you're saying, but there's a note in here that you went to a mental health facility in September.
I'm sorry you did, but I just was there recently.
I understand. What else would you like?
He currently is looking for gainful employment. He's having a tough time doing so, being that he doesn't have a car. But he's looking to get his life back on track. He walked himself in here today because he knows this was pending. He wants to clear this up. He does have a strong family support. His mother and his girlfriend are currently in the courtroom.
Where?
Stand up.
You're his mother?
Come on up.
Come on up here. I don't usually do this, certainly not with somebody who's in their early 20s, but I want to talk to you.
Judge brings family members
How
up all
are
the
you?
time.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Your name?
Janet Trackwell?
We got to get your son on track, so to speak. Okay? He's not doing it. I believe you. I don't know the extent of his issue, but he's ignored us. And he's not doing what he's supposed to do. Did you graduate high school? Do you have a GED?
No. I took the test.
That's great. He went up to. He's had some history between myself and his father. His father does have addiction and mental health issues.
Runs in the
out of state, and he's not been consistent within his life. So,
what do you think?
I'm very concerned. We go back and forth. Hagen will do okay for a little while. He'll then violate probation. I'll issue a violation. He doesn't show up for the hearing. He'll then go on warrant status for a couple months, and then he comes back around again. I am very concerned. And again, the last report I have from his mental health treatment's back in August. So I don't know if he's been.
Has he been going?
no, he's been avoiding everything. I sent a message just last week.
He's been what?
I just sent a message to Jessica a couple weeks ago through email because I have the concern that he continues to blow everybody off up under any kind of authority who's trying to put him on the right track.
Mom's spitting the truth here.
Hagen, have you ever been to jail?
Yes, sir.
Where?
Marty County, Tennessee.
How long?
I was went to prison.
Pardon?
Before my dad went to prison.
Yeah, but how long? I'm worried about you right now.
Yeah, I was locked up at Marty County, Tennessee
How long?
for like a week.
Was that a county jail?
Yeah, it was.
What was it for?
It was for that of Plan B from Kroger.
Ooh. It's for theft of a Plan B from Kroger. He's young. He needs to get his life on track. It's not too late to flip your life around, but
Why aren't you going to mental health treatment?
the path he's on could be.
Just got my services set back up. I have my case
When did
manager.
you last go to mental health treatment?
I think last month. Was it last month? It's been a couple months.
What are you fooling around with cocaine for, son? You can't do this.
That'll mess you up.
Well, you can be the leader.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't want to make you feel bad, but they're only giving you one of these things called life. And you're not working, you only have a 10th grade education. You're violating left and right. You're not doing what we told you. I mean, I'm surprised. Can I tell you something?
Yes, please do.
The more I look at this file, the only reason I think I gave you another chance because you've blown us off for so long is because I wanted you to do some mental health treatment. I thought that would help. No. Let me see. No, get the other one that I got like this.
I think the problem is, I don't think jail will help.
Thank you.
He doesn't need jail, right? He needs the help. A lot of chances.
I don't think I can do anything here other than send you to jail, and I don't want to send you to jail. What do you think?
I don't know what else we can do for him at this point. I am happy that he's back with his mom. I think that is a good support system, but he'll stay with her for a little bit and then he leaves and she doesn't know where he is for a couple months, couple weeks. So the back and forth, if he stays with her, I think things are a little bit better. She at least tries to hold him a little more accountable, but I don't know if he'll ever stick with that though. He hasn't shown in the past that he has.
He says he paid all his fines.
I believe it's $145 still.
We pay that.
Not today, but I've been paying everything.
Mom's paying all his fines?
Judge, too, I did want to note, this case is taken under the domestic violence status as well, the special status.
Well, I don't have any choice but to revoke that. 769.4A status revoked.
Boom.
I know I hadn't done that. Conviction entered. I'm going to sentence him anew. I'm going to need a first page of a misdemeanor register. I'll be right with you, Ms. Tucker. My apologies.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, he's going to learn. It's
So
easier
I'm
to
going to
learn these
sentence him
lessons
anew, I guess, and I don't know what else to do with it.
under friendly terms.
You give me one more chance.
I think you told me that, but no.
Clean up, do better. I think the stuff's I need to do to get you from the. I love it.
If he can't stay sober, jail might help him get sober.
Listen,
but he
I
has
could
to
sit
want
here and
treatment.
never send anybody to jail. It would make my year. But I can't let this go on. I cannot let this go on. All right.
Did the pen just fly up in the air?
All right, so I'm going to sentence him anew. Is there anything else anybody wants to say? So I'm revoking his status, entering the conviction. I'll sentence him now. Does he have any credit for time served coming for court work or community service? Let me see.
24 hours of community service, Your Honor.
And with the arms
Anything
folded
else,
across the
Thompson?
chest, a little defiant.
Your Honor, it sounds like he's back home where he does have some direction and some oversight from his mother. I would just ask that be taken into consideration to potentially give him one last opportunity.
She says he won't listen to anybody, though. He won't take advice.
There's no way you can pay the $145 today, or $200 is what I'm going to check. We're not open Thursday or Friday. Here's what I'm doing. Did I let you finish anything else?
So,
Sorry, Mr. Burgess. I was crowding you out. Oh, now you move?
Lisa, please listen carefully. You do such a good job on these, but I want to make sure that this just says, I'll tell you in a second. 100 fines, 100 costs, $200 in 93 days, credit 4. So you're going to serve 89. I will suspend
3 months.
75 days if the fines and costs are paid. The $200 is paid by Monday. So you're going to only have to serve 14 then. So if the defendant pays fines and costs,
that's his mom. He has no money.
Suspend 75.
He has no job. You're finding his mom, who can't pay, so it puts the burden on her.
And that's a gift. And I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this, and one reason only. Because I'm still hopeful that you're going to get yourself with your mental health issues soon. You cannot do this. You're ruining your life, and you can do it, but you need to get some help. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging we have a problem and moving forward and trying to correct it, or at least get it under control. But you're not treating, you're doing cocaine. That's what I'm going to do. That's a gift, son.
That's a gift.
You're in custody.
Go with the nice man with the shiny bracelets.
I wish you well.
Thank
you have 21 days to appeal, 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I really am. Have a good day. Good luck. Priority Waste LLC, 25SO273230 A, B, and C.
Mom and girlfriend are going to drive back home alone.
Okay. So.
Bailiff says, walk this way. Attorney Trombley is here and ready to do business.
Good morning, Ms. Trombley. Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Elizabeth Trombley, appearing on behalf of Priority Waste.
So you want a bench trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So you understand, of course, and I have to still cover this to appearing on behalf of your client. Your client has to appear, and he understands he has the company understands that they have the right to a jury trial, but knowing all that, they wish to proceed to a bench trial. Is that true?
That's true, Your Honor, yes.
And you're authorized to enter this waiver on their behalf?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'll accept the waiver. We'll set up bench trial. And
Your Honor, could we do at least 30 days? Mohammed indicated that I just will send him an email and he will forward me the discovery or the videos from the officer. So I just want to make sure I have enough time to get those videos.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, I want to do it before the end of the year because
what's Priority Waste do again? We saw them before.
Well, I don't have to.
Like
I can do it. Lisa, why don't we give him the second week in January?
Allegedly.
At 1 p.m., I guess it'll be, since Judge Hesson will be on the state docket. Or wait a minute. Yeah, this is the state case, right?
Yeah, January 13th at 1 o'clock.
Okay, is that good with you?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. I appreciate it.
I just can't adjourn it again, okay?
I know, yeah.
I'm done with my state docket. Thank you very much. Have a great Thanksgiving if I don't see you. Oh, I got another one.
Judge.
What's that, Lisa?
I was just going to see if you could pull DeMacco next because the jail needs their camera.
The jail needs their camera.
Julian DeMacco.
Why does the jail need their camera? What else is the jail doing with that camera?
No, you got one more here, I think.
Oh, yeah, I have two. Both of them set for bench trial.
All right, let me quickly call this one while she's pulling out that file. Priority Waste LLC 25SO24455 A and B. I'm sorry, I didn't see yet another one. Your name?
Elizabeth Trombley, appearing on behalf of Priority Waste.
We're setting this case for bench trial too, right?
Correct, Your Honor.
Same
we could
deal,
do them on the
you
same
guys?
day if you.
What's that?
What is
We
Priority
could do
Waste
them on
doing?
the same day.
Yeah, but you waive your right to a trial by jury or the company's right to a trial by jury on that case as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
Waivers accepted January 13th at 1 p.m. Okay?
It's a garbage company,
Perfect.
right?
Thank you, Your Honor. Happy
Thank you very much. You too. Thank you. Okay.
Elizabeth looks happy. She's young in
All
the
right.
profession. She hasn't jaded yet.
DeMarco, Julian Angel Ricardo DeMarco, 25B78896. Good morning, sir. Your name?
Julian DeMacho.
All right. Ms. Tucker, your name?
This is Miss Patios.
Oh, Ms. Patillo. Ms. Patillo, I need your name, please.
Ms. Patillo.
So I have something
Detective
here.
here.
The jail's waiting, I'm told. Detective Tulas, good morning. Are you on this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're the best at appearing. I'm going to give you a gold star when I see you next. You know that? On the PCCs and everything.
Stick it right on your badge.
Ms. Patillo, can you hear me? Listen, she wants to set it for exam, so we have an exam date. I hate to keep the jail waiting, and she's obviously not in
We're tying up the jail's only Zoom camera.
Council room. So I'm going to just go ahead, sir, and set this for December 2nd at 10:30 as it was set before.
Yeah, that's what she said she wanted to do anyways.
Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll go to the exam next week. Do you have any questions? Talk to your lawyer if you have any questions, okay?
Yeah, don't
Okay.
talk to me.
Have a good day. Thank
Judge
you.
can't give advice.
Thank you too.
Thanks, Detective.
Thanks a lot, Detective. Warren Artherio Slappy Thrash, 25M608-585.
Slappy Thrash is the last
Did you guys
name?
resolve that? Am I going to look at that and have to quarrel with that? If I am,
I think you're going to be very happy.
good.
Mr. Slappy
Good.
Thrash, if you can please come up to...
Do I have anybody here for Slappy Thrash?
Yes, sir.
Yes, he's on Zoom.
Okay.
There it is.
How you doing, Mr. Slappy?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Your name?
Heck of a name.
Warren Arterio Slappy Thrash.
That's awesome.
Is Trooper Martin here? Thanks, Deputy. Trooper Martin here by chance?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir. Your name?
Trooper C. Martin, sir.
All right. Good morning to you, and good morning, Mr. Slappy. You're charged with 90 and a 70, 16 to 20 over.
Zoom.
Do you care to offer anything here, Trooper?
I can give him 1 to 5 on the freeway if you'd like.
That's still a point.
Listen.
You can't just give him impede in
Mr.
traffic.
Slappy, can you listen to me, please?
No one needs to go that fast.
They had you going back in February, 95 and a 70, and you outdid yourself in May by going 103 and a 70. Now, I don't know what you're doing. If you want to be a NASCAR driver, go into it. You can't be driving like a maniac down I-75 all the time.
Either wake up earlier or drive a
Why are you
drive a
covering
slower
your
car.
mouth? You're going to laugh? I mean, I'm not trying to be funny here. I'm just telling you, you're driving like a maniac. Slow down.
They were tryouts for NASCAR.
I understand, sir.
Well, come on. I mean, come on. You're going to hurt yourself or somebody else. My Lord. I understand it happening.
70.
You just keep doing it. So you're good with
70's a good
75 and a 70, Trooper?
That's up to you, sir. You have the final decision, but I'm good with that.
Well, I try not to get involved in their plea bargaining. What you guys offer or don't offer. Sometimes I'm not as good at that as I should be, but if you're good with it, I will do this. If you're not, just tell me. It's up to you.
Okay, that's good with me, sir.
You want to plead the 75 and a 70, Mr. Slappy Thrash?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, you come back in front of me, I'm not going to give you any breaks. Do we understand one another for speeding?
Yes, sir.
To the charge 75 and a 70, responsible or not
Could have been
responsible?
reckless. 20 overs.
Responsible, that's 0 points. It's going to go on your traffic record, but it's 0 points. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How do you plead the 75 and a 70? Limited access.
Responsible?
I'll accept the plea. Dismiss the original charge.
Hang on a
You're going to pay $210 on this. You can pay that today?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Slappy Thrash, I hope you're taking me seriously.
Yes,
Right?
sir. Yes, sir. And I also want to thank the trooper.
Yeah, no, he's an awful nice man.
Yes, sir.
He's doing that. A lot of them wouldn't have done that. Lisa, this commitment doesn't have a signature line. I'm just going to sign at the bottom. They're not going to reject that, right? I wouldn't think. If you think it's a problem, when you see it, let me know, okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm
Jason-
sorry. There was a page 2. It's on the printer.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Trooper, okay, you're all set, Mr. Slappy Thrash. Good luck. Make sure you pay that today. Jason Welton Cruz, 25 M612061. Ms. Patillo, I went ahead and just set that for exam. The jail wanted the defendant. It was already set for next week. So I just went on and told them December 2nd. It wasn't your fault. I didn't want to hold them up there, okay? Correct. 10:30, right, Lisa?
Thank you, Judge.
I
Thank
believe
you.
so. Yep.
Your name, sir?
Jason Cruz.
Trooper, your name?
Trooper Martin, sir.
All right, now. You got to quit driving without insurance, son. I can take whatever you're asking me to do here. He's got, it looks like 3 moving violations in the past. If you want me to reduce it, he's charged with 92 and a 7.
No, I can't let above 90 is pretty fast on the freeway there, sir.
Well, the other guy was going 92. I'm not, if you
Yeah,
don't want to
and
do, pardon?
Did he have no insurance as well, correct?
No, I'm just saying he didn't have insurance on 3 other dates. He had, maybe he's only got 2 moving violations. He had no proof of insurance a couple of times in 24 and 21 and 20. But this one was not cited for no insurance.
Sir, is this Christopher Metzger James? I'm
This
not
is
sure. If this is
Jason
correct.
Welton Cruz. Jason Welton Cruz.
I'm not sure if I have that one, sir.
He's got a 2020 improper lane use, and besides the no proof of insurance, he's got a default judgment on a careless driving from 24 in the state of Kentucky. And other than that, just pretty much no proof of insurance. So I'm okay if you reduce it if you want to.
All right. Yes, sir. I'm saying I'm not sure if this is my person. The other spin I have here is for Christopher James Metzger. Was I the OIC on this ticket?
You were on this one.
Okay. All right. This one I can do 1 to 5. I'll do the same thing as well
You
as the
want to plead
previous
the
one.
75 and a 70?
Yes, sir.
You going to slow down?
Yes, sir.
Slow down. To the charge, I mean, you guys got to thank this guy. He's a nice man. To the charge, 75 and a 70, responsible or not responsible? Okay, I'll accept the plea.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I just say sorry to the officer and you, judge.
You don't have to worry about me. I wasn't driving 100 miles an hour to catch up to you.
Yeah.
You don't have to say anything to me. You apologize. You're good. You're good. You're a nice young man. I'll accept the plea. Is that what you want me to do to 75 and a 70? Responsible? I'll accept the plea. 170. I got to go a little higher. 180. Okay. 180. Please slow down. Okay. Good luck. Where do you work?
Corby Energy. I do underground utility.
Yeah. So you're working hard to make that money, right?
Yes, sir. I pulled over on Sweetest Day.
Sweetest Day.
Yes, sir. I was running a little late to the wife, and you know,
You had flowers and candy and
yeah, and I was taking her out to a nice dinner, and you know,
plus the flowers and candy and all that, huh?
yeah. So
This new generation, I love that. That's great. I mean, young generation, I should say.
so that I mean, you know, obviously no reasonable explanation, but
You're good. You're good. Just slow down. Okay. All right. Have a good day. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Christopher James Metzger, 25M614664. All right, Mr. Metzger. Good morning. Your name, sir?
Christopher Metzger.
Good morning, Mr. Metzger. Trooper, your name?
Trooper Martin.
Okay, so we got an improper lane use. He's got quite a record here, it looks like. Have you looked at it?
No, sir. I haven't had a chance today.
I mean, hazardous action, unable to stop assured clear distance back in 19. He had disregard traffic control device, hazardous action in 20. He has prohibited turn from January of 25. Another hazardous action, unable to stop assured clear distance in 25. it's improper lane use. If you can figure out a 1-point violation, I'd be fine with that. He was on I-75 if you want to do, or a 0-point even. If you want to do
Okay.
75 and a 70, it's up to you though.
I can't really change from a lane violation to a speeding violation per my
Okay.
policy, or I would, sir. Sorry. So I can't think of anything else. I'll leave that up to you, but I know I can't change from, if I write him for a lane violation, I can't change it to like a speeding infraction, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Boy, you got to be careful. You've had 3 tickets in about 6 months.
I'm aware of that. I can't defend the failure to stop. That was just an accident. The turning on the red light, I was stopped at a red light. It was 1 in the morning. A cop flew up behind me. I assumed he wanted to turn, so I turned on Eureka Road to get out of his way, and then he turned and pulled me over right away and said, "You can't turn." Well, I told him I assumed that you were trying to get by me in a hurry, so I just was getting out of your way. He gave me the breathalyzer, made me do all the walking the line, stuff like that. I obviously was not
4 o'clock
intoxicated.
in the afternoon.
On January 17th?
No, October 27th. We're talking about your ticket.
Oh,
now.
no, I'm sorry. I was talking about one of the tickets, the failure to turn.
I know, but
Yeah. No, this one right here. I drive 70 miles a day. I'm a teacher. I live in Flat Rock. I teach in Grosse Pointe. I drive a long ways. My dog was going through some stuff for about 2 weeks on that day. Specifically, my dog had to go into the emergency vet. She wasn't moving. I was kind of
here's the
sad.
problem. I mean, no disrespect. You really don't qualify. If he wants, I can't, you know.
Sorry, there was a guy outside.
Well,
with
it
a
is
camera,
more than 5
tripod,
years.
taking
If
pictures of my
you
house.
want to do something else, is there something else we can do? I mean,
I was hoping. I mean, I can pay the ticket. I was just
Mr.
hoping to get like.
Metzger, please stop a second, okay? I know what you were hoping, but you got to drive better. Come on.
I know.
You got to drive.
I mean, I don't mind if you do impeding, if you feel comfortable with that, trooper. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, yes, sir. I can do impeding. I think that falls under the same rule there. Just, I can't change a lane use to a speeding infraction.
I got it. You want to plead to impeding?
Yes, please.
Mr. Metzger, stop, please, okay? I'm serious. To the charge impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible? Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible, yeah, sorry. Responsible.
I'm accept the plea. Now listen, you're just outside the 5-year zone on the first one. That's the only reason I'm doing this. 195. You can pay that today?
Yes.
All right, you're all set.
So the
Have
guy,
a nice Thanksgiving. Thank you.
the guy outside, it was across the
People
street with a
against
tripod
Moran,
taking pictures
Kerry
of my
Ruth
house.
Moran.
He's an amateur photographer and loves
Kerry
old
Ruth
houses.
Moran here.
Got in a little conversation with him. He should
Attorney
be joining
Corey
us on the
Westmoreland
channel
appearing on
shortly.
behalf of Miss Moran.
This is file 16W810025 15W806-545. Do you have another
She's
one,
on
Trooper?
Zoom.
No, sir, I'm all set. Thank you. Have a good Thanksgiving, sir.
Thanks a lot. You too. Carrie Moran is not here. You haven't talked to her?
She's on Zoom, Judge.
Your Honor.
I just can't get her to connect her video.
Do it, ma'am.
She
Connect
lives
your
in
video.
Riverview, right?
She told me that she was disabled, so she couldn't drive here.
Your name, ma'am? You have to unmute in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, please.
Okay.
There you go.
What is your name?
Carrie Moran.
Morning,
All
Carrie.
right, counsel. I want to be sympathetic, and I am sympathetic. I don't know what the nature of the disability is. I don't really need to hear it. But this money, and I
not
mean,
gonna pay
she's owed
itself.
this money on this civil infraction charge for 10 years. And then she failed to appear for a pretrial.
Pretrial.
What are you doing, Ms. Moran? Why weren't you here? Why aren't you showing up on this case?
Well, I can't show up in the courtroom. I'm bedridden. I was in a nursing home for a long time.
It's a pretty good excuse, Judge.
I don't mean to go on, but I had,
Ma'am.
yeah.
I still have to proceed with these cases.
I know.
Now,
I know.
I don't think you do because you haven't been here for 9 years on one and 10 on the other.
It's a long time.
Now, I don't particularly relish
There's a fan
putting
in the
people
background.
in jail, but I'm telling you, you are really close at this point. I mean, what are we doing? This is a retail fraud from December 1 of 16 that you didn't show up on. That I was nice enough to give you a personal bond on 3 weeks ago. And now here you are, I've arraigned you. I've dismissed show causes. I've told you to pay 50. I mean, we have gone round and round and round. You're not going to really force my hand, are you?
I really want to settle this.
Well, listen, there's no settling anything. I don't know what you mean. You can't look a judge in the eye and tell him you want to settle something that's 10 years old. I mean, come on. How can you tell me that? How can you look me in the eye and say that? I'm trying to be understanding here, but where'd she go? Ms. Moran.
I'm here.
Do you have family, ma'am? Do you have family?
I have 2 sons. My
Have you-
husband is.
Have you
all of
told
my
your sons
family
about this issue? Maybe you need to talk to your sons about this.
My sons know about it.
Well, maybe they can come up with the money to help you because my patience at this point is running thin. Okay, I can't blame you.
Please, Judge, understand. I had a trach in my throat for a long time.
What do you want me to do, Ms. Moran? Tell me what you want me to do.
I want to settle. I want to settle this.
Can you get out of the house and do some community service? I'll be glad to let you do that.
No, Judge, I'm bedridden. After I had gone into septic shock, I came down with this Guillain-Barré syndrome that I'd never heard of, and it paralyzed me. And I had to have a tracheotomy.
All right. Okay. All right.
I truly am
All
sorry.
right. Okay. Okay. Let me think.
I believe her, but 9 and 10 years is a long time to not pay your fines.
Can you send me some doctor's proof of this condition?
Ooh.
I've been collecting it like you asked me to.
Well, why don't you send me what you have at this point? I got to end this case at some time before I leave the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been.
I retire in the next 5 years. We need to get this resolved.
Give me a date when Woodhaven's here again. Now, reschedule with Woodhaven, pre-trial. Are you? Go ahead.
December 10th at 11.
Maybe. Are you you won't be representing her. Mr. Westmoreland won't be representing her, will he?
No,
No, Your
Mr.
Honor.
Crawford will be here that day.
Okay, I do.
Ma'am,
I do.
ma'am, you have what? Go ahead.
I just want to let you know I have a kidney operation on December 8th.
We can't go. Woodhaven's not here next week, Lisa.
They are, but for Judge Hessen.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you
I
don't.
don't
have a
even
Woodhaven
mind
until
dismiss this
January.
if that's what they choose to do. I mean, I don't even know, but they can't dismiss it if she doesn't show up. Why don't you give me another date there, Lisa? Like what? I don't want to go to the 24th. Do I have anything on the 7th? That's Judge Hessen's too, right? On the 17th?
Can we go to January?
I don't care. That's fine.
January
Let's do it.
7th,
January 7th
8:30.
at 8:30. Now,
She has a kidney operation next
ma'am,
month.
here's what I'm going to
and then
do.
court the following month.
If you,
I don't think she can make it.
you said you have your kidney operation on December 8th, right?
Right.
So maybe we can figure out a way where he might be willing to dismiss this. Why don't you tell him he should? You run into Mr. Crawford, don't you, Mr.
The judge
Westmoreland?
wants this thrown out.
Occasionally.
I mean, well, I'm going to put
Suggest
this in
to him.
highlighting, hope somebody sees it. I don't see the point in going on with this criminal case for sure. She can't do community service, what she tells me is correct. I don't know why I wouldn't just purge the contempt and let her go. You have to provide proof of medical condition though, okay, ma'am? Give me what you have. You can have your sons make copies and send it up here. I don't want your originals, okay? Now,
Right.
but you have to show up on January the 7th at 8:30 in the morning. So I'll schedule both these for that, Lisa, okay?
Okay.
You know,
I mean, I'm in a hospital bed right now. I can show you.
But anybody can get a hospital bed.
yeah, I get it.
New York Post has a tweet.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry about that.
Unemployed
And I'm
son
sorry about.
dressed
Don't
as
worry
dead
about
mom
anything, okay? I want you to worry about getting yourself better and having a nice
to
Thanksgiving.
collect her pension.
Tell
what?
you see, Miss.
I'll
I
talk
just
to
don't-
Mr. Crawford about it, Judge.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I wish you well. I'm going to try to help you here. Okay. Send me what you can.
Too.
Send me what you can. At some point, it just seems to me it's silly to proceed on that, but that's not my call. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank
Good luck.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Unemployed son dressed as dead
This
mom
is,
to collect her pension while hiding her body
Herlin
at
Antonio
home.
Melgar Rodriguez 25M 608-632. Come on up here. Did we get a Spanish interpreter for today, Lisa?
Now Carrie can't turn off her Zoom.
What was the name on this one?
If she gets up and walks around, it'll be a
Herlin
bad look.
Antonio Melgar Rodriguez. It's 25M 608-632. I wrote down on the 4 Spanish interpreter. I think this is the one I sent down there. You were going to have him listen to something so he could at least understand his court date.
Let me check. I do not have anything in the system.
Okay, well, I don't know if you were here or not that day. Call in Mr. Mohan, please.
Mr. Mohan, come on in.
Okay, just bear with me. I know you don't. Okay, we're going to get a Spanish interpreter. Spanish interpreter, and we'll reset the arraignment and pretrial, okay?
Trying to see the reflection of the screen in
So, Lisa,
Carrie's
why don't you
eyes.
give me a date for that?
She's doing
And I'm going to
something else
talk to
on the
Mr.
screen.
Mohammed first, though, because they've written a citation for operating without a security, and that's a misdemeanor they've cited it as. And they can charge that with a complaint and warrant, but not a citation. And I want to point that out.
You can see the screen's changing as her face lights up. She goes to different things. All right.
Your name?
Hope she gets it turned on.
He doesn't understand anything. We were supposed to have a Spanish interpreter, and we don't have one. So he doesn't understand. But the trooper issued a citation, misdemeanor, having insurance without operating without security. That's a 1-year misdemeanor. They can't issue a citation on a 1 year. They have to go under state law and get a complaint and warrant then if they're going to do that, right? That's what they have to do. So I'm just saying that I might have pointed this out before or just thought about it, but I don't know. We're going to have to get an interpreter. So I'm just giving you a heads up that this either needs a complaint and warrant or something else. Lisa, John, walk him down, please, so he goes down there. I don't think he went down, or I could be wrong about that, Lisa. So check with, maybe you can play that for him and make him understand what day we're going to do. And that will be on what day?
December 9th at 9:30.
Okay, December the 9th at 9:30, sir, okay? He can't understand me. Sorry. So walk him down and they'll play that for him. Thank you, Mr. Mohammed. Tiffany Monet Brown, 25M7168822. Do we know for fact, Ms. Davis, that she's in labor?
She has 3 weeks until she's due.
It's a boy.
She's in labor then?
Yeah, she can't be
Not
here,
in labor
Judge.
today. She was on Zoom.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is 25M7168822. Tiffany Monet Brown. Your name?
Tiffany Monet Brown.
She like, and I'm not pregnant.
We are pleased to sign a court, John Tucker Davis, P59229, representing Miss Tiffany Brown.
She's going in labor in 3 weeks.
Yes.
She works for
Can be
FedEx.
anytime.
Well, we'll just go to the exam then, right?
Well,
Next week. They set it for December 2nd at 11. I got to get rid of these cases before the end of the year. I don't want to, if I adjourn 2 weeks, she's likely to be in labor, or then, I can't put it out that far. I don't have a problem with proceeding with the exam next week.
do we have an 11 o'clock open?
That's what it is. It's 11 o'clock. Okay. So we'll proceed to exam next week. Ma'am, you have to be here in person next week, December 2nd at 11. Do you understand that?
Correct.
All right. We'll proceed to the exam then. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Do you have another one, Ms. Tucker?
I do. I have an exam at 10 o'clock.
Okay, but you don't have another case in front of me over here? All right, thanks.
Scrolling through some of the posts on various LawTube locations, and I think Danny had posted something about the Olympic logo.
Okay, this
for
is going to suffice.
2034.
Where is Ms. Dawn?
I think they went with the lowest bidder.
Where is Ms. Dawn? And I need her
I'm not a
lawyer
fan.
in here. Oh, okay. So I'll pass that when I'm told he's on a Zoom call, Lisa. Dakota Allen Stoll, 25G727531. How you doing today, Ms. Patillo?
Good, Judge. How are you?
Pretty good. Thank you.
Thanksgiving.
Me?
Give him a sign that even if you paid some money.
I don't think you'd want to eat, anybody would want to eat my cooking unless it's.
Unless it's what?
Okay.
What's your special dish that everyone
So
wants?
I have Dakota Stoll. Where is Mr. Carmen?
Your Honor, I'm retained on the matter.
Do I have an appearance from you?
I did
I just
email
got
to
it,
you,
Judge.
Okay, good enough. So we're going to go your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, David Burgess, on behalf of Dakota Stoll.
So we're going to proceed to exam December 2nd, and that will be at 10:45, right?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll see you here then. Where's your client at, Dakota Stoll?
He was on Zoom, Your Honor. I thought he was still there.
Oh, Dakota Stoll, you have to start your video, please. Start your video. There you go. Your name, sir?
Only dressed appropriately for court.
Dakota Stoll.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and proceed to the preliminary exam. That will be next Tuesday, December 2nd at 10:45. And that will, of course, be in person. Do you have any questions, Mr. Stoll?
I'm guessing they're funeral potatoes.
All right, we'll see you then, Mr. Burgess. Thank you.
Thank you.
Johnny Lou Hensley.
It's like a potato casserole that's served at funeral gatherings.
Good
Not in
morning,
the West.
Judge. I'm Patillo, 82378 on behalf of Mr. Von Hensley, Extension.
Johnny, what are we doing on this?
So, Your Honor, I did have a chance to talk to the prosecutor. Mr. Von Hensley is going to plead as charged under 771.1.
Yes, Teresa. There was a verdict yesterday
It's
afternoon.
assault or assault and battery. If he has, does he have, my gosh, Mr. Hensley, do you show up? If he has any assaulted crime on here, I'm not going to take that. I want you to be aware. Okay? Does he have any? You know, assault or assault and battery dismissed, not once but twice. Okay. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Hensley? What's your name, ma'am?
Shonda High School interpreter, Your Honor.
Oh, you're
I
the
saw someone in the hallway, and I'm here today for the case. Would you like to handle him today? Is what I would.
Spanish?
Yes.
Perfect. Lisa, if he hasn't left, we could.
Yes, he's at the. I told him to wait for me.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Love interpreters
You
that
understand what
solicit a
your
little
lawyer
business
said?
around the courthouse.
Okay.
Hey, I make some mean crockpot meatballs.
I'm sorry?
Yes, sir.
So she's telling me you were going to plead as charged to assault or assault and battery. If you do that, I will take this under section 771.1. It is punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, costs, or all those. Do you understand that?
Why say my name? Thank you very much.
And I'll take it under section 771, and if you're complying at the end of the specified term that I set, the case will be dismissed. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign the advice of rights?
Yeah.
Did you read and understand the rights?
Yeah.
Will you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial of any kind. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So he's going to plead on both?
Yes, Your Honor.
So he's going to plead to both trespass and assault or assault and battery, right? Yes?
Yes.
And if you plead on the trespass, it's punishable by up to 30 days jail, fines, $250, costs, or all those. Do you understand that?
I will be aware of that.
Yes.
Mr. Hensley, hang on. Just slow down.
Okay.
Okay? You don't have to do this if you don't want. You can go to trial. You got one set for next week. I don't have a problem. If you plead with the assault or assault and battery, the possible penalties are up to 500 and fines, 93 days jail, costs, or all those. If you plead on the trespass, that's punishable by up to 250 fines, 30 days jail, costs, or all those.
He has a punishment.
I'll take
memorized.
both of those under 771.1. That was the offer, right?
That was the offer, Your Honor.
You understand that?
Soft life. Ham is also like a spiral cut honey baked ham.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what you mean
Can't
by
go
that,
wrong
sir. There's no. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by that. You understand what the possible penalties are? I have to tell you the possible penalties. If you don't want to plead guilty, you don't have to plead guilty. It seems like it's a fair deal to me, but I don't know. And you don't have to do it. If you don't want to do it, don't think you're guilty of either one of those, that's fine. We'll go to trial. I could care. Doesn't matter.
I plead.
But let's go one
You plead
step
what?
at a time. Do you understand everything that I have said here today? Mr. Hensley, I'm going to put you at the back of the call here real quick, okay? I'm not going to play games with you.
Yes.
If you're not understanding something, tell me. If you understand it, tell me. If you don't, tell me, but I'm not going to go through this little cat and mouse where you want me to.
Understand. So,
Okay. Did you sign the advice of rights?
yes, I
Did
do.
you read it and understand it?
Do you
Yeah.
If you
overstand?
plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights, and there will not be a trial. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
If you plead guilty to these, I'm going to place you on probation for sure. I don't know what other penalties there will be, but you will be on probation
The judge
because it's under
slipped.
771.1,
Told him
and
what
you'll
the
have the
punishment would
opportunity to
be.
keep both of these off your record
Before he pled.
if you comply with probation. You understand that?
Yes.
All right. Any questions before we go?
No, sir.
To the charge of assault or assault and battery, how do you plead?
Possible.
Guilty.
Guilty. He's like responsible.
To the
Guilty.
charge trespass, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you at Guardian Car Care on July 16, 25 at 18720 West Road in the city of Woodhaven?
Yes, sir.
Did you go on the property of Guardian Car Care?
Yes.
And had you been forbidden to do so by the owner, Michael Powers, prior to going on there on July 16 to 25? He tell you couldn't go there before you went?
I wasn't aware of that. He never told me
Oh,
that.
there goes the plea.
Okay. If he did, he did.
I don't know if he did. I wasn't there.
I wasn't aware of it, but if he said it, he said it.
You can't plead guilty to trespass if you weren't ever trespassed.
I can tell. I should just set this for trial, shouldn't I?
Yep.
Because he doesn't want to plead. That's
I
fine.
plead.
Sir.
I was there.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
I got a bunch of people waiting. I don't like the people waiting. I'm going to go slow enough to do what I need to do, but I'm not going to go back and forth with you. If you don't think you did anything wrong, by all means, go to trial. This is the United States of America. But don't say, I don't know. If he says I did, I did. He did, he did. And if he didn't, he didn't. And I don't remember him telling me. And that's okay. If that's the truth, we'll just go to trial. That's fine. Is that what you want to do?
No, sir.
That's a great soundbite.
I'm going to ask you direct questions now. And I want a direct response now. Did this gentleman, the owner of Guardian Car Care, prior prior to the offense date of July 16, 25, tell you were not to go back to Guardian Car Care at 18720 West Road in Woodhaven? Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm pretty
I'm
sure I, yes.
Pretty sure like 80%.
Okay, you did.
Okay, whatever. Yes. Trial. Schedule a trial,
Are you trying to
Judge.
agitate me?
No, sir.
Glasses come
No,
off.
sir. I'm nervous.
Nervous? I'm nervous.
I've got.
Nervous and I can't pee.
What are you
Judge.
nervous about? There's nothing to be nervous about. You either want to plead or you don't want to plead. We've been going back and forth. This case was arraigned back in
I'll give you an answer
July.
in-
This has got to be
court
one of the
in
longest cases on my docket where people actually showed up, although you did have a miss or two, a couple of them.
I'm better than them.
Okay, Juro.
Just tell me, did
Here's
if you
what it
don't
is.
know that he trespassed you
Oh,
from the
it's a road
property prior to the
caster,
offense
so
date, just tell me
Get
that.
rid of this part.
Did he trespass
called
you, tell you
road.
not to go on the Guardian Car Care property prior to July 16th of 25, which is the date of this offense?
He may have told me I
Okay, well then I just can't take the plea.
Nope.
I'm sorry. We'll go ahead with trial next week.
You could have had probation. Now you're going
And,
to trial.
you know, I just,
Your Honor, I'm sorry. He did tell me that.
you think I want to play this game with you?
No, sir.
Just answer the question.
Do you think I look like, listen, look at me. I don't have time for games. I don't have time for games. I'll give you all the time you need to be heard, but don't play games with me, please. You don't have to do anything.
Nothing.
You can say, Judge, I want to go to trial. That's fine. That's what you want to do. But when I tell you repeatedly, I'm going to ask you a question, I want a straight answer, and you're vacillating, I don't know. That's what he said. Maybe I did. Maybe he didn't. I don't remember. And now you're saying no, and then you're saying yes, and I don't know what to think. You got my head spinning over here. I'm going to ask you one more time. And again, if he didn't tell you that before that, just tell me that. It's fine. Did he trespass you from that property prior to July 16, 25, when they think that you entered the property?
I did not hear Michael Powell's my tell him.
Good
Trial.
enough. Good enough.
Trial it is.
We're going to set it. We're going to go to the bench trial.
He would have. The judge already accidentally told him, if you plead guilty, I'll just give you probation.
Will remain bench trial at 1 p.m. next Tuesday, okay?
And now
And you can go down the hall and get your new date, and you're all set. And I wish you well. Good luck. Not your new date, your old date. Paris Arsland, 25 W7275583.
The Roadcaster, the soundboard that I use with the colored buttons.
Mr. Batar?
I've got the original version. It's hard to find that one. Now there's a version 2, which is actually better.
Mr. Batar, is he out there? At least I
just
saw
haven't
him
had the need to
earlier. I
upgrade.
don't know if.
Yeah, he's on Zoom.
All right, Mr. Batar, good morning. Your appearance?
Not Picard.
Good morning, Your Honor. Which case are we on, Bruce or Arslan?
Paris Arslan. I don't know. Is he with you?
Daniel Bater on
What was
behalf
the
of
name?
Mr. Arslan, Your Honor. I just got off the phone with him. He's been waiting for an hour.
That's what I
So
heard.
he's been on.
He's
been
not on.
Zoom?
He was on, but he's not on right now.
What?
He might have went to plug in his phone, Judge.
Well, that's fine, but the case was scheduled for 9:30. I mean, I'd get through these as quick as I can, but you know.
You got to have.
I'm not blaming you, Judge. Don't take it that way, please.
Hail to the victors.
Okay, well, we'll wait for him. But what other one do you have?
Janelle Bruce.
Janelle Nicole Bruce, 25R724410.
Daniel Bater on behalf of Janelle Bruce, Your Honor.
It's Janelle Bruce here. Come on here, ma'am.
Where you at? Oh, she's online. That means I have
I'm
to go in the
sorry.
corner.
I had to
Your
start
na-
my audio.
Your name?
Janelle Bruce.
All right, you want to withdraw, it says. Has there been a breakdown in the attorney-client relationship? Can you give me just a brief little summation here?
Oh, please give us the details.
Judge, there's really not much I can say. There has been a breakdown in the, ma'am, please. There has been a breakdown in the attorney-client relationship, Judge. I don't
As
want to
you
get
can
into any
see.
specifics because I don't want anything to
I
be
got
held
it.
against my client, but yeah, she needs a new lawyer.
I get it. Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
any objection?
Not one for me, Your Honor.
So what I want you to understand, I don't know what your level of education is. But you know, these people, they go through a lot of schooling, and Mr. Batar is a good lawyer. Okay, he's been in front of me enough where I feel very comfortable telling you that. Sometimes we think we know more than lawyers. I don't know why that happens with lawyers. None of us think we know more than our doctors, but for some reason, a lot of people think that lawyers don't know what they're doing, and I don't get, not a lot, but a fair amount. So I'm going to let you out. I'm going to let him out. I'm going to give you a new lawyer, but we're not going to play this game, okay? So I'll motion to withdraw is granted.
Thank you, Judge.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adjourn PCC, Lisa. This has kind of been, not too long. Can we just do a week? Can you get somebody in a week, do you think?
I can.
All right. If you want me to go another week, I don't have a problem. I was going to go PCC.
No, I can do it. I can do it in a
Okay.
week.
Okay, so we're going to do it in a week, and then we'll do it at 9:30. Do you have a form order allowing withdrawal of counsel you can send me, please, Mr. Batar? I think I probably should have that. Or do we have?
Judge, there's probably something I can draft and email to the court.
I mean, it doesn't have to be long. Do we have something I can write up, Lisa?
Well, he was appointed, so I don't
Okay.
think we
Good-
really need it when
good
he's
enough,
appointed.
Good enough. December 9th will be the exam, and that will be at 10:45. So 9:30 on the PCC. Ms. Bruce, you got to come back here, please. And
I'm sorry.
December 9th at 10:45 on the exam. Okay? Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
We'll see if Mr. Arslan's out there. If he is, I'll get you out of here,
He said
okay?
Arsland.
Thank you, Judge.
It's not on Zoom.
Do you think you can call him and ask him to reappear on here for me, and we'll go
I will
from
right
there?
now, Judge.
Okay. Herlin Antonio Melgar Rodriguez.
Here's the translator.
25 M608632. Where'd the interpreter go?
Interpreter. What?
Moisey Simon Bijan, 25 M610835. Do we have Bijan in here?
Who is here?
Ichabod?
Yeah, there's an attorney. I'm
Ichabod-
bringing him in right
Ichabod
now.
Crane?
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, Mr. Ichabod. When you come in.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is 25M610835. Your appearance?
Radu Yakuban P72819 on behalf of defendant Mr. Bejan.
He appears really close.
Okay, so you're authorized under this plea. It's going to be a plea to 6 to 10 over with the careless driving to be dismissed. True?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right.
6 to 10 over.
And
Was he
you're
doing over
authorized under
20?
that plea. True?
That is correct, Your
To
Honor.
the charge 6 to 10 over, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
I'll accept the plea.
The other guy was doing 20 over.
Is
And he got 1 to 5.
175, dismiss the careless, December 5th he has to pay on. I'm sorry,
December
December
5th.
2nd he has to pay by, okay? December 2nd.
December
175.
2nd.
Okay? Have a good
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Thank you.
Does look
Happy
like he's in the
Thanksgiving.
DMV.
Mr. Zelnick, what case do you have, sir?
Mr. Maldonado, it's a civil infraction. Enjoying the morning, little father.
Yeah. You better than me, I hope. Keith Edward Maldonado, 25M6086-433.
Maldonado.
And then bring Mr. Cayley in here on his
Oh, Mr.
URS Midwest.
Mr. Arslan.
Keith Edward Maldonado,
Not
25M606433. All right, Mr. Zelnick.
Mr. Zelenak, on behalf of the respondent, and I have authority to enter into the plea.
6 to 10 over,
Yes, you brought.
limited access, and then the, what was it? 102 and a 70 to be dismissed, right?
Some car he had, yes.
Driving a little fast. To that charge of 6 to 10
How
over,
fast?
responsible or not responsible on his behalf?
I will plead responsible. There's no doubt that he was doing the actual speed cited by the trooper. Troopers never make mistakes, Robert.
I'll accept the plea. 185, pay by December 2nd.
Look at that attorney's
The
tie.
original charge dismissed.
Thank you for your indulgence, Your Honor.
Have a nice Thanksgiving. Thank you. URS Midwest Inc. It's all right, Mr. Cayley. 25S118262. Your appearance?
Morning, Your Honor. Roger Cayley, P4811, on behalf of URS Midwest.
Is this overweight reduced to 700?
It is, Judge.
All right, I just couldn't read his writing. It looked like it, though.
That could be the
So you're
garbage
gonna
truck
plead to
issue.
that? You're authorized to enter that plea?
Overweight.
Correct,
Yes,
on behalf of the company?
Plead responsible, Judge.
All right, please accept it. $700 paid by, I'll
I get a
just
little
give
more
it till
time, Judge?
December 27th. What's that?
Perfect. That's fine, Judge. That's what I was
Have
going
a
to ask
good day.
for.
Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Thank you.
You too. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Judge. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Where
Thank
is
you.
Mr. Arslan? Ferris Arslan. You have to take your hat off if you would, please, sir. 25W727583. Mr. Arslan, take your hat off, please. Your name? Is he
But
there?
on behalf of Mr. Arslan, Your Honor.
He's just froze.
He appears, but
Judge, we're just setting this for an exam.
I
He's
know.
on. He's gonna.
I know. Lisa, chat with him. You're going to talk to him, right, Mr. Vitar?
Yes, Judge. Well,
So we have it already scheduled for 10:45
hat's
next
just
Tuesday.
gonna
We'll keep it
disappear
at that. If
suddenly.
you could notify him, please. Okay?
I will let him know, Judge. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your
Same
staff.
to you. Thank you. Christina Williams.
the hat
Christina
never left.
Williams. 25M7168821. As soon as Westmoreland's ready, I will take that. I want to get the interpreter out of here.
For those of you who can't decide what to get me
If
for
he's on
Christmas,
with
I'm
the-
looking for
no,
a
he
good
wasn't on with
tie,
the interpreter, was he?
like a good-looking tie.
He grabbed them, pulled them out.
Do I
Send
have
your
Christian
suggestions,
Williams
like,
out
pass
there? You
them
have
on
to
to
start
Mrs.
your
RA.
video, sir.
Yes, I'm here.
Your name?
Good morning.
Christian
Jennifer
Williams.
Gaffney,
All right.
TOP 82378 on behalf of Mr. Williams.
This is going to exam two.
This one should be set for another PCC, Judge. I was just appointed today.
Okay. Sir,
Just today.
you have the right to a probable cause conference within
No-
14
no
days
pickles.
of the date of the
No
arraignment.
pickles.
That's
I'm talking
today.
like
Your
a-
lawyer needs an adjournment. She was
Something that
just
would look good in court. Not that I'm planning
appointed.
on
She
being
needs to
there.
review all the discovery materials. So if she's asking for an adjournment for discovery, now that I look at this more closely, I'm willing to do that. Do you wish to waive your right to have the probable cause conference within 14 days of the date of the arraignment?
Mr. Arslan and his hat
Yes.
back.
Anybody force you to do that?
No.
All right, we're going to do, I'll adjourn the probable cause conference to December the 2nd. Lisa, what time?
No,
5.
no.
I'm sorry, you kind of cut out
I
there.
can take care of that.
Sorry, 9:45.
Mr. Arslan's now smoking a cigarette with the hat on. Love it. All right, December 2nd at 9:45, December 9th.
And he's
What day are we
gone.
doing the exam, Lisa?
Judge, I'm House Counsel Officer.
He just wants to give the finger to the judge one last time.
34th District.
You're not gonna, we can do it the 16th though, right? I can't adjourn it past that.
Yeah, I can do it the 16th.
I'll do it the 16th for you. At what time, Lisa?
10:30.
At 10:30.
Thank you.
Okay? No problem. So
something
you
Inetti or
understand you
Leslie
can
would
appear
wear would
by
be
Zoom
great.
again next week. That's December 2nd. And then if it goes to an exam, a preliminary exam, that's going to be December 16th. So next week, next Tuesday, 9:45, and then the 16th at 10:30, okay?
Okay, but my fiance Tiffany Brown, I don't know when she's going to labor, so that's why.
Well,
Hope it's not that day because you're going to miss
I'll
it.
worry about that when it comes to it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Good
Does
luck,
she know?
good luck with that. Boy or girl, or you don't want to say, or you don't know. You don't have to say anything. I was curious.
Put a ring on it.
Oh, it's a girl.
Well, congratulations to you.
Sweet.
Thank you.
In case you haven't figured it out yet, girls are a lot easier than boys, but that's neither here nor there. Good luck.
Yeah, I got this is my second girl. I got one that's 4.
Well, good for you. Congratulations. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. We'll see you here next week, okay?
Show pictures. Show pictures, Christian.
Well, what's that?
16th, you said next week, Judge.
And put a ring on it. Make it official.
Oh, my apologies for the PCC. I'm sorry.
I misspeak enough without,
I'm sorry, Judge.
it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go on to Lawler here.
Judge,
If
I was
Mr. Arslan
disappointed
shows up
that
one more time,
jeez,
that would make my day.
Marcellus Cortez
Judge.
Lawler. Yeah.
There was a special prosecutor, but she had to leave for another hearing.
You took too long, Judge. That's on you.
They're killing me. You know that? Okay, that's fine. Is she not coming back? I mean, what am I supposed to do?
She said she would try. I had to get a spot appointment because Mr. Lee withdrew.
Yeah,
So
right.
they hadn't assigned it yet, so I had to call and get a spot appointment.
No, I understand. The question that I have is, she's a special prosecutor. I got a set of time with her. I want to make sure that these dates are good. I mean, so is she coming back? Do you know? Can you text?
Her message to me was that she would log back in.
Okay.
As she was available.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Well, I'm going to have to keep you on that one. You're here today for a while anyway, aren't you?
Yep.
yes, I have an exam at 2 o'clock.
That's right. Okay. Joshua James Kolidziki.
So this is a nice tie, but it's not what I had in mind. I'm thinking of something a little more
Adjourned for
conservative.
respondent to provide proof of full compliance of law. What does that mean? Where'd he go? Do we know, John, or no? You never checked in.
He was on Zoom. I had him in a breakout room with Mohammed, but I don't see him anymore.
I do like this Zazzle scales of justice.
Adjourned to December 2nd. Is that good, Lisa, or you want me to do the 9th?
No, that's fine. The 2nd.
And we'll make it at 9:15 again. How's that?
We're going to do it on Thanksgiving on Thursday.
Okay. Andrea Renee Young, 25M615082.
Thanks, Laura.
Ms. Young, come on up, please, if you're here.
I think
she's in a breakout room.
Priority waste is overweight tickets. That's what the
officer's not here, though, it says.
I typically like darker colored ties.
I don't think.
I've got
he's not here.
A dark gray
just
suit.
Bring her in, and I'll tell her today's her lucky day.
I've got a dark gray suit, so it's a pant and suit combo, typically worn with a white shirt. I'm rather conservative.
Not letting me move her. I got to close the rooms.
Okay, take your time.
So dark gray suit, white shirt, looking for a good tie for there. Not something goofy. I mean, something that I could wear in front of Judge Boyd and she'd be like, thanks for dressing appropriately to court. That's what I'm looking for. So if you have suggestions, I can pass them on to Mrs. R.A. I can do any color. I really can. It's like the world is my oyster when it comes to that. I can just pick and choose. Unfortunately, when I go to Baskin-Robbins 31 flavors, I get vanilla every time. I need help choosing which one would be good, and then I can get it. Zazzle, not a sponsor yet. Get a tie rack. An influx of ties. No, just send me suggestions is what I'm asking for. If you want to send me a tie, you can send me a tie.
Yeah,
Judge,
I only
I'm
wear
just
one a
seeking
week.
an adjournment for Mr. Reinhardt.
Okay. Well, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Everett Scott Ridenhour. 25B704540.
Good morning, Judge. It's John Graziani.
Detective is on it like blue bonnet.
Reinhardt, please identify yourself, sir. Everett Scott Reinhardt.
Give me 1 second. I don't know what I did with my whiteout here. Do you have any whiteout down there?
What's whiteout, Judge? Please tell me he opens like the bottle and he like brushes it on. He doesn't use like the
Okay,
the
I'll
roll-on
adjourn
applicator.
this. Is a week enough or not?
Judge, we need 3 weeks because of the allegations that have been made, and this case is also going to be 4.5 years old, so I just want to be able to present.
Okay, give them 3 weeks, Lisa. We'll do the
December 16th at 9.
December 16th at 9.
Thank you so much.
Lee, my suit wasn't that
Sir, you can
expensive.
go down the hall and get your notice, okay? Go right down the hall and get your notice and you're all set.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Are you're still my guy today, right? Or not?
Absolutely, Judge.
Okay,
Always a pleasure. I just have.
okay.
There's just one more person.
Al Masawi,
Ralph Lauren, skull and crossbones.
Abdul Rahman Ibrahim Al Masawi,
$235.
X 4615594.
Good morning, Your Honor. Rami Hijazi, P82830 on behalf
Could you
of
just
Al
start your
Mosawi.
video, please?
Your Honor, the prosecutor was having a hard time hearing me, so when I turn off the video, I could be heard through audio. If it's okay if I proceed without it.
He has no pants
Are
on.
you serious about going to a formal on this?
Your Honor, he just couldn't offer anything due to the nature of the the issue with the federal government where they can't reduce stuff. So they just get to
I
see
get
if-
it.
Yeah,
I get it.
So that's all
I
that's
read it.
happening.
All right. So I'm gonna, Lisa, why don't we move this to December 9th? I can't go past that.
December 9th at 9:30.
At 9:30.
Thank you, Judge.
That's gonna be a formal hearing, so you guys are gonna have to be in person, okay?
No problem.
All right, thank you. Bye now.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate your time. Have a good
No
holiday.
problem. You too. Is Andrea Young out? Yeah, there you are, ma'am. 25N615082, people against Andrea Renee Young. Your name, ma'am?
Yes, Andrea Renee Young.
Today's your lucky day. The officer didn't show up. You're a winner. Turkey will taste better. Case
Judge,
dismissed.
tell her
You're
what
all
she's
set.
won.
Good luck.
Case dismissed.
Thank you. You have a
Thank
great
you.
rest of your day.
You too. Thank you. Tarico Montez Sparrow II, 17M705 963
Mr. Sparrow
FY.
II, your dad would be so proud of you. What'd you do? I've got.
Okay, she's out of here. When Lexi Dan's lawyer comes back, we'll do that.
Some of you are very good at picking ties, and some of you need more practice. Space necktie astronaut. It's a cat. It's a space cat.
What do you have?
Judge Boyd would not be impressed.
Let me just try to get through a couple of these, okay? Is Nelda Rodriguez back in here?
Greeners, thank you for that.
Marcellus Lawler. Oh, that's the one. What did we do on that again, Lisa? I'm sorry.
That's the one we're waiting for the special prosecutor.
Red, yours were good.
Okay, so I got to put that one aside. And Rodriguez, and the only ones I have here is Don and Sparrow. What do you have?
You're an example of Mr. Andrew Siak.
Yeah, I know.
We also have a issue we would like to discuss
Red
with the court
pins.
on the co-defendants Williams and Brown that were just up on the dates.
What is
To sign last night, both of us, but this morning, I believe it's received by now,
Who needs to talk to me? You and the prosecutor?
co-counsel on the dates.
What cases are those?
It's Tiffany, I represent Tiffany Brown.
We already set that one.
Yeah, it's set for
I like that one, Red.
and Mr. Williams is set for PCC on the second.
Oh, jeez. Done.
Should I bring the whole council in or just leave it as?
We can't do both on the second? Was there a reason I can't do?
Because she's pregnant 8 months and 1 week.
Well, I know, but I'm gonna get in a problem where he's leaving. I mean, she's pregnant. She's gonna be having a baby in 3 weeks. I don't want to schedule it for 4 weeks or 2 weeks. She can't do it. You're Ms. Patillo in 2 weeks. And I'm going to set it for 4 weeks, and they're going to be saying she just had the baby, right? I mean, I think I have to. I'll be glad to talk to you guys.
We'll leave it as it is then.
I mean, I'll be glad to talk to you if you got another idea. I'm ending the state docket the end of the year, and I try to get all these out of here before then, and I'm really starting to get backed up, I can tell. But if you guys want to talk about it, I'll talk about it.
There are meds for that.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll be happy to if you want to go talk to her.
Ooh. Who
I
sent me
do
this one?
need to speak to Ms. Okay, you're
Peter
set on
Tragos
that,
is the model on this one.
Ms. Interpreter.
Yes, Ronna?
Thank you so much. You ready? Okay. What happened to that file?
That's money.
Okay.
That's money right there.
Yeah. I don't.
So did he offer anything? You have anything on Melgar, Mr.
I've got so many submissions for ties coming in. I can't click on them all. Ooh, I do love a good conservative, just the old traditional stripes.
Hi, what are you doing on Melgar Rodriguez? Is there a plea or not? That's the one with the Spanish interpreter, the one I talked to you about. No insurance, Mr. You're here on that.
One in the hallway, one in the back. There's two.
So Judge, I'll need this chief with him to see.
Okay, well, wait a second. Wait. You're a Spanish interpreter.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here for two individuals.
Okay, so I have a Spanish interpreter here. She was working on another case, so I'm gonna send her in to do Melgar Rodriguez as soon as she's done on this one. Which one do you have now?
Right now, it's Aurelio Zamora.
She's making bank today. She just shows up and just speaks Spanish.
Yes, I know, somebody's gotta help.
100, $200 per pop.
Do you have the plea? Okay, Aurelio Zamora, 24G 306-2508. Perfect.
I showed
Thank
the
you.
Space Cat.
Okay, what do we have here?
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Corey Westmoreland, appearing on behalf of Good.
You're all set. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm going in 9 different directions. Sorry about that.
Are you doing
Okay,
Mr.
your name,
Sparrow?
ma'am?
Shalana
The third or
Heisley,
whatever?
died, Miss Kivon, operating English and Spanish.
All right. Raise your right hand. Please, you solemnly swear or affirm that you will make a true and accurate translation between the court and the defendant and his lawyer.
Yes, Your
All right, sir, state your name.
Honor. Aurelio Zamora.
All right, so we are here on a reckless driving charge.
That's a good video.
This is from November 24th of 24. He doesn't like to show up. I'm not going to put up with this nonsense. We're not bringing in interpreters only for you to not show up, sir. You missed on December 19, 24. You missed on January 16, 25. You came in November 10th. We set it for November 20th. I'm not going to play games. You want to play games? Go over to Sportway over there. I don't know what you're doing. I'm going to give him a cash fine. You keep doing this. Hope he has a lot of money. Where does he work?
On Friday, I will.
Denisha.
You're not getting it. We're not waiting until Friday.
I'm sorry.
You think I'm going to keep bringing in interpreters for you, sir?
I don't have, they probably any cash, they pay me every other week.
Don't know what to tell you. You got a credit card? Great. If you don't, sorry.
I don't.
Sorry. 3,000, 10%. I'm not going to play this game with you anymore.
If I could get the tie in a different color other
keeps
than
doing
white.
this and not showing up, and it's the last time. We'll give him an early pretrial.
I'd have
date.
to
You
wear like a blue
You have to
shirt
post
with
$300 to security release.
I can't have white shirt, white tie,
I don't know what's going
but a
on,
light colored.
but I am not going to continue on this little journey. If he's working that much where he can't show up, if you're working that much where you can't show up in court, you must have a ton of money. Sorry.
My client just showed me he has $25.
I'm not doing it. I'm not going to keep letting people not show up. I'm tired of it. I mean, what's he doing? Walking in again late. I'm not changing my mind. At least I'll take the earliest date next week. December 2nd.
No, this is a local case, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Gibraltar.
December 4th, they're here. December 4th at 9:30.
This one's nice.
December 4th at 9:30.
That one just.
I need a Spanish interpreter again that the court can pay a lot of money for. Sir, you're going to end up paying all these interpreter fees.
It can be like $100 per pop, easily.
I just want
on
you to
interpreter.
know. You have to post $300 to secure your release. That's probably too low. Good luck. Thank you. People against.
This one's pretty busy, but it's not bad.
And then, I'm sorry, Ms. Heisley, or
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm gonna have them bring this file back on the
Just, excuse me for interrupting. Do you have the Lynn Melgar Rodriguez?
I do.
Okay, yeah, that's what we were looking.
That here it is, right here. Thank you. Stephen James Balint.
Greener's that white tie.
25I 718-829.
I just need to get a different colored shirt, and that will rock.
Hearing on behalf of Mr. Valent. Mr. Valent,
Because I could wear any of those colors.
My apologies.
Does he stand mute, wait formal rating?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. He's in my sobriety court.
That's correct.
This incident predated the time in which he was accepted. I don't remember if it came.
Hammer, gavel of justice.
I believe this incident date preceded the drunk driving that he's in front of me on, but at any rate, I think he's taking good steps in sobriety right now. I'm concerned about the nature of the charge. He stands mute, waives formal reading.
That's correct, Your Honor.
I'd like to tie a half Windsor, if that
Is
matters.
anybody out there on this case? Detective? No.
The microphone
All right.
tie.
I'm going to give you a
pretty nice
pretrial.
as well.
I'm going to give you
Not for court, though.
a $5,000 personal bond.
Personal bond.
You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. No contact at all with the victim. No assaultive, abusive, or intimidating behavior toward the victim. No contact with prosecution witnesses. You cannot enter 429. Sorry, you cannot enter 24111 Meridian Road, Unit 105 in Grosse Ile. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs, no firearms, no dangerous
Sounds
weapons,
like an
no
assault or domestic.
unsupervised contact, sir. You do not have any children, true?
Sure.
No
best thing
unsupervised
about this,
contact. I'm serious about this with any child less
Is
than
the
18
screenshot in the
years of
bottom
age.
corner.
Do you understand one another?
I love it. It's a good tie, though.
All right, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to give you a court date. And this will be, what date it is a high court misdemeanor here. So I have to give them an exam and a PCC, Lisa. So I'm going to go ahead and set it for what, December 9th?
December 9th at 9 o'clock,
And then the 16th will be the exam at,
10:30.
all right, that's what I'm doing, 9 o'clock and 10:30, okay?
Thank you.
All right, so you're gonna go down the hall, get your notice. You're going to have to fill out a petition for a court-appointed lawyer going forward. He what?
He has retained counsel.
Oh, okay. Mr. Who?
Tony Carmen.
Oh, okay. Good enough.
Greeners, the
Good
problem
luck,
I have
sir.
with this
Go
tie,
down the
though,
hall, get your notice, and notify your lawyer. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Judge. Have a nice day.
I'm
You
very
too.
tall. So if I need
Lesko,
a
Jacob
long
Joseph
tie, it's going
Lesko,
to be like
25M
space squared from the neck to
601-345.
the top of the courthouse. Might have to look with some way you could do it horizontal and have a repeating pattern or something.
Mr. Lesko, can you state your name, please?
Jacob Lesko.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Did you meet with
Thanks for
the
waiting.
city attorney, the prosecutor yet?
I have not.
Judge, it's an informal.
Okay. Is Trooper Hadzik here?
No, he's not.
All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. In fairness,
Oh, the green doesn't show up.
you didn't show
There is
up
green on here.
timely. He isn't here today. I'm going to reset the informal hearing. I'll set aside the default judgment, okay? So I'll do that for you. I'll set aside the default judgment, but you missed once, he missed once. In fairness, I'm going to give him another chance. Do you want to do the 9th or the 16th, Lisa?
The 9th at 10:30.
The 9th at 10:30 in the morning. Okay, sir?
Okay.
All right. I wish you well. We'll see you here then. We'll set that for informal on that date. Default judgment set aside. If he doesn't show up next time, I'm dismissing, and I'm going to refund you all the bond of money. Okay?
Cha-ching.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Sparrow, you up?
If you guys want to get those files, I'll be glad to talk to you about the date. I don't know what else I can do. You can get the prosecutor and we'll talk on both of those if you want.
For Mr. Lawler?
Oh, we've got a spam call. Hang on.
There's no way you can
hold, please.
Zoom in at any point. Why don't you guys get those files?
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hello, Mr. Dwayne.
Yes.
Hello, sir. This is Ethan. I work in the fulfillment department here at Travel Now. How are you today?
Pretty good.
I'm very glad to hear you're doing well today. The reason for my call is regarding a large amount of travel credit you have on file with us. My job is to close out the expired accounts, but once I saw you had your credit on file here, I didn't feel comfortable closing it out without at least giving you the opportunity to use the funds. Are you obviously see yourself traveling at some point in the future, correct?
I do.
Awesome. So if you have a pen and paper handy, I'll go over what you have here. Let me know when you're ready.
Hold on just 1 second. It's okay
Take your time.
if I write it on my computer?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So you start off with a 4-day, 3-night stay in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And then you also have a 4-day, 3-night stay in Miami, Florida. There is additionally a 4-day, 3-night stay in Las Vegas, where you can stay on or off the strip. And finally, you have a customizable cruise. You can choose your cruise line. We are contracted with Norwegian, Carnival, and Royal Caribbean. You have a 6-day, 5-night all-inclusive cruise with 2 round-trip airfare tickets.
Hang on.
And we offer every. Take it out.
I got Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Las Vegas, and then how long was in Las Vegas?
I was 4 days, 3 nights as well.
Is this like, are they back to back? Do I just go, will we start in Fort Lauderdale to Miami and then Vegas?
You can take any of the trips in any order at any time. It's a non-expiring account, so you could take one trip next month, take the next trip next year, whenever you want.
Let's say if I wanted to put all of them together, from start to finish, how many days could I book?
If you wanted to do them all consecutively, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, because concurrent doesn't work, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you wanted to book them back to back, and I'm going to get into the details here, but also you can also swap out the destinations for any of the resorts that we're affiliated with.
Okay. Tell me about the cruise. You said Norwegian.
Absolutely, yes. So you have we're contracted with Norwegian, Carnival, and Royal Caribbean. It's a 6-day, 5-night, all-inclusive cruise with 2 round-trip airfare tickets that are included.
Do you have Disney?
And we offer Disney World. We do have
the Disney cruises.
The Disney cruise. That's not one of the ones that we are contracted with.
Okay.
But if you wanted to go to Disney World, we can then swap out one of the trips for Orlando.
Oh man, I can swap. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to trade in the 4-day, 3-night Las Vegas I wanted a Grand Canyon cruise instead.
Okay.
Can we do one of those?
Yeah, we can absolutely. So let me just finish on the details here. Yeah, the 6-day, 5-night. It is all inclusive. The 2 round-trip airfare tickets included. Now, like I said, the package is fully customizable, so you can pick and choose your destinations. We have over 62 affiliated resorts across the country and a few international destinations as well. It is also 100% transferable, so you can transfer any part of the package, any one of the trips, to a friend or family member as long as they're over the age of 25. You can even sell them to somebody if you wanted. The only thing that we ask is on your first 4-day, 3-night stay, take the amenities toward the property. They'll show you where the pools are, restaurants, spas, and gift shops. They just want you to become more acquainted with what the resort has to offer and where you can spend your money.
Ethan, I would admit this sounds really good. Is this for real?
Absolutely, yeah. We're selling a real product. So this is a package that you had received or purchased.
I thought you said I had gifts. I had credits. You're selling this?
Yes. Well, that's what I'm getting into this. So when you purchased your package originally, it looks like in 2019, you did not know the dates that you were traveling, correct?
Which one was it in 2019? Where did we go?
Well, it looks like that you purchased or received it. Like, did you go to a timeshare meeting, or did you have
This would have been right before
expiring-
COVID, right?
Right before COVID, right?
Oh, let's see. I was in Vegas then, but that was like on a legal issue, not for vacation.
Okay.
I don't remember. Lots of things
Right.
happen in Vegas. I don't remember.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, you know?
Right. Well, not in this case. The judge found out, but yeah.
Okay. Well, so on your original trip, your booking and processing fees were waived from the time of purchase to the time of travel. So when you would have gone in to submit your dates, you would have paid the booking and processing fees at that time for each individual trip. Being that the package expired and the insurance was applied, you now only have to cover the booking and processing fees for Traveler 1 and 2 at $9.98. But the great news is the third and fourth you travel for free. By covering the one-time booking and processing fees, you take full ownership of the package with no expiration date.
Okay.
Now you do like the sound of the package, right? I don't understand that you wanted.
Yeah, there's a lot. The $9.98. It seems not the Las Vegas. We were swapping because of the legal issues.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back because there's still a
I don't
warrant
understand.
that haven't
Swapping that out for
taken
Orlando.
care of. No, we were doing the
Okay.
Grand Canyon on that one if we could.
Oh, that's Grand Canyon. That's right. Grand Canyon.
So if you send it, you said $10 each.
Yeah, so you would originally had to pay $4.99 on each of the trips. We can consolidate that down into a lower payment. Let me I can apply a couple of discounts here, see how low I can get it for you. But you do like the sound of a vacation package with no expiration date, right?
It sounds good.
Awesome. Okay, well, I just see on your file here you're listed as a preferred traveler. Bear with me for one moment. Let me pull up your account.
Because I
so
always
can
go
use
first
some
class.
There you go.
I'm a big spender.
Yeah, no, I got to tell you, I flew economy class. My mom took me on economy class, as a kid, and then as an adult, I tried out first class, and it is crazily better. I can't even describe it.
I don't even do it for like the extra comfort. I just like to look back at the other people and just sort of thumb my nose at them. Just like, look how much
just
better
like to
I am
feel
than you.
superior.
Yeah.
It is a good feeling, let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
Like here, I'm sitting here sipping champagne while you got to fucking trug all the way in the back, carrying all your luggage. You have to wait in the lounge.
Language. This is a family show. Ethan, hey, let me tell you what. You have done a great job on this. You have really sold this. No one else has read me as much of the script as you have, the part about them walking me through the tour and everything. I get this call quite often. I have to tell you, you're live on YouTube. My name is Recovery Addict on YouTube. Feel free to join the live stream because you're live right now. I'm not taking this trip or ever will I. My name is not Dwayne. It never has been. But I enjoy talking to you, and it's been fun.
Oh, yeah, no, it has been fun. That's amazing.
Yeah. All right, do subscribe. I could use an extra subscriber.
No, absolutely. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm going to. I'll definitely subscribe. See what I can. I'll recommend you to my friends.
You've got a great voice.
Awesome,
you're very
man.
personable. I think you could do better in a different sales area because you've got some talent.
Believe me, dude. I'm trying to get my license for health and life insurance.
Oh, sweet.
Right at the moment.
Death and taxes
I'm
are
at
the
a
one
rock
thing
and a hard.
that they're like always going to happen. People need that. So
That's true. I'm just in a rock and a hard place. I just got out of an 8-year relationship, and I left New Jersey to come to Florida, and I'm just basically just trying to get my life together. Where I'm working now is just basically what I could get to pay my rent and whatever.
Well, keep up the grind. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Ethan.
I
Have a great day.
appreciate you. You have a good job.
Yeah, bye. Why'd he drop the F-bomb? We can't. That was unneeded. The funny thing, while I was on the phone with him, I was getting another prank call. I was getting another scam call. Anyway, where were we? We were in court. Sorry. He didn't need to drop the F-bomb. It's a family show.
Well, which two do you need again?
Williams and Brown.
Have they already? I already called both of those, right?
I have them down here, Judge. You need them?
I do. Can you have somebody run them down?
Yep. Tiffany Brown and who else?
Williams. What's the first name of Williams?
He read the entire
Christian,
script.
I got it.
He read the
Yep, I got
entire
it.
script. I'd never heard the
Okay,
part
great,
about them
thanks.
walking around with you, showing me where all the amenities are.
I called that, but you weren't in here. I'd like to talk to you and Mr.
Where were we, Judge?
Muhammad.
I was looking at
On that.
ties, I can tell you that.
Okay. Why don't you guys come on in on that? She'll get those files for me, and I'll be out as soon as I can. Okay. Stay seated, everybody.
Yeah, you guys stay. He doesn't say stay seated like don't go anywhere. He's like, don't stand up for me. Now we have a legitimate
Good morning, Miss.
Hang on.
Call from
Ethan.
Ethan, this is R.A. How are you doing?
Hey, is this Dwayne?
This is Dwayne.
I forgot to get your YouTube channel.
Recovery Addict.
Copy that. I'm gonna subscribe.
Yeah, do it. Have you met my friend AWOL?
Yeah, I know. He's kind of cool. Whatever.
Kinda. Like it.
Some like him, some don't. It is what it is.
Yeah. Or do you like him?
Yeah, for the most part.
Your voice is a dead giveaway. But
I know. I just wanted to bug her. I just wanted to mess around. Have a good day.
good talking to you, AWOL. We'll see you.
All right. Bye.
That's funny. Everyone likes AWOL. Who doesn't like AWOL? Oh. Okay, Kayla. I fell for this. Spicy bourbon pickles at Walmart. They have spicy maple dill or maple pickles, but it's not bourbon. And having never had bourbon, I didn't know how much I was missing. I got the Better Good spicy pickles at Walmart, and they were not. First of all, the jar is smaller. It's like half size. They are good, but they're not the same. It's missing something. You have to add your own bourbon. I'm not a drinker. So, anyway, he did sort of sound like Ethan. He had that quick response, quick wit. That's pretty good. They're not as sweet. Okay, where were we? Judge was taking a break, right? Let's see if we can get to where he comes back. What's happening here? Oh, Mr. Sparrow's still just wandering around. It's been a great morning for a Thanksgiving week court. Just riding along shotgun with Judge Dad. It's been pretty good. Had some good stuff.
All right, stay seated, please.
He says that, and see all the people pop up like gophers in court anyway.
People against
Mr. Sparrow. He's been waiting the whole time, Judge.
Okay, do we have Christian Williams out there, Lisa? I don't even know.
No, both of them are gone.
Okay, so the lawyers correctly point out that there are co-defendants. So I'm going to give them new dates, and I'm going to rely on the lawyers to make sure that they know, okay?
Okay, I can send them new notices.
Judge came out with his zipper down.
All right, so if you get Ms. Patillo in here, I can handle this one.
Ooh. Mr. Sparrow's giving us alternate angles. You're welcome. You're reminding us to hydrate so you can pee when the judge tells you to.
Yeah, it's kind of hectic. So, Lisa, I'm going to call these two. This is People Against Tiffany Brown, 25M7168822 and 25M7168821. That's Christian Williams. They've already been told their exam dates and PCC dates. Your names, please.
Deanna TOP 82378 on behalf of Mr. Christian Williams.
Mayor Bridges, court contract name P59229, representing Tiffany Brown.
So you correctly point out we can't have two different exams. And I didn't realize when I called these, they were co-defendants. So we're going to do December. We agreed on December 2nd as a PCC, December 2nd on both cases at 9:45. I set one of them, Lisa, for 9:45 before. That's Ms. Williams. But I set Tiffany Brown for 11. So we're going to move that to the 9:45. So the PCCs on Williams and Brown will be December 2nd at 9:45. Preliminary exams will be December 9th, and because the lawyer has a problem,
I love
one
the
of them,
binary
and
on
it's
this.
hard when you got these co-defendants, obviously, I'm gonna move it till 2:30 PM. One of the lawyers, now, if you guys can get here earlier, that would be fantastic. If you can't, you can't. But if you can, I'm just saying, so if everybody shows up early, we can start, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, he has to give me that other file. I was afraid I wasn't gonna, that, I'm gonna see it. Hand it up, please. Okay, I'm gonna need the interpreter momentarily. People against Sparrow, Tarico Montez Sparrow, the second, 17M 705 9663. Good morning, Mr. Sparrow. Your name?
Good morning, sir. Tarico Sparrow.
All right, your name?
Deanna TOP 8237A on behalf of Mr. Sparrow.
So we're now going to I talked to your lawyer further. She's got some conflicts. We're going to do your PCC December the 2nd. December the 2nd at 9:45, right? Is that what we agreed on?
Yes.
And
At least
then
Mr. Sparrow's
December the 9th, we can still do that exam at 1 PM. Okay? So you can show up and do this one, and then we'll have the other case at 2:30.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. I know you got to get out of here.
It's more, I think, though, the special prosecutor one.
Have we seen the special prosecutor?
No. If you want to set dates, I can contact her later and give them to her.
But you know, the problem with them is that I'll do this for Ms. Patillo, but problem with them is they're all over the place. Which one was that again?
Wallace, Marcelo.
I need someone else to choose for me. I have terrible taste in clothing.
Ms. Tucker, are you here in court still?
Look at her. Detective's always here. She does deserve a gold star. Marcellus, welcome.
Wait 1 second, Mr. Lawler.
Okie dokie.
Appropriate response. Okie dokie. It's a legal term.
You know,
it's binding.
Mr. Muhammad.
Yes.
You don't want to do this with these plans, these programs. I told you that. Talking about basic driver improvement program.
Hang on. Hold, please.
I'll talk to you in a
Hello.
Hi, is this Dwayne?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dwayne. My name is Gina, and I'm calling from the fulfillment department over at Travel Now. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Good, good. So the reason I'm calling is regarding a large amount of travel credits you have here on file with us.
Okay.
Now, really my job is to go ahead and close out the expired accounts, but Mr. Dwayne, once I saw how much credits you have on file with us, I honestly didn't feel comfortable closing it out without giving you the opportunity to utilize the funds. So, you know, the reason I'm calling, you do see yourself traveling in the future, correct?
I do. I just booked a trip. Ethan called. I just paid the $9.98. I had some reservations with his company as well. I just paid. So I plan on going on that trip.
Oh, okay.
I got
no
a 4
problem,
day,
then.
3 night in Fort Lauderdale, 4 days, 3 nights in Miami. I've got 4, 3 in Las Vegas. There's also like a 6 day, 5 night cruise that was with. I haven't chosen which cruise line. I do have some questions though about that. Would you be the person I talk to about that?
No. I would not be. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that.
Who do I talk to do the scheduling and everything? I saw the money went through, but there's nothing after that.
I'll write a note and I'll have somebody reach out to you. I'll have the person reach back out to you.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
what can I sign up again if I've still got more credits? I'd like to do another. I can book so I can have like 2 trips planned. I can have the first one and then the other one because I like every destination except for Las Vegas. I'm good with. I can't go to Vegas, but the other ones I'd like to sign up for.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, of course. Why not?
Did Ethan let me swap out the Vegas for a Grand Canyon cruise? But do you have anything on like the Amazon?
I'm not quite sure. You're gonna have to, like I said, when I have the other person reach back out to you, they will let you know out more. I'm fairly new here, so
Okay.
I'm not quite
What's
sure.
their
But,
name? Who should I be waiting for?
there's a couple different. I don't know which manager will be reaching out to you.
I can call them if that's easier. Do you have their number?
Yeah. No, they're gonna reach out to you. Okay.
Oh, I can hold. It's fine.
Well, you're calling the wrong department, sir. So I gotta. They will call you back.
You called me. She hung up. She hung up. It's the exact same. Here's what happened. Ethan's like, oh yeah? You played a prank on me? I'm going to put you down for definite interested caller. Hot tip. Call now. And so now I'm higher on the list. So who was that? What was her name? I missed her name. Ethan was a much better salesperson. Don't make me laugh. I have 2 broken ribs. I told her that I was a sucker for it, and I already paid Ethan. I'm willing to pay again, and she still hung up on me. Her name was Gina. Was it Gina? Katrina? I'm gonna write. I trust you, Gina. Okay. She was trying to get off the phone. Yeah, don't call us. We'll call you. No, we don't have a manager. Nobody. Yeah, it's a scam, guys. Doing this to help you guys out. I take the flack so that you don't have to.
We're adjourning it.
I'm not.
If only we could rewind.
Melgar Rodriguez.
Definitely.
Berlin Antonio Melgar Rodriguez, 25M608632.
Good morning again, Judge and staff. John Graziani, appearing on behalf of Maryland Rodriguez, Judge.
Your name
Erling Antonio Melgar.
and your name.
Shalonda Heisley.
Ms. Heisley, thank you again. You're certified interpreter through the state, correct?
State qualified.
State qualified.
Well, 2018, yes, Your Honor.
All right, and you already took the oath on this, so you're still under oath. For purposes of arraignment, does he stand mute?
Oh, sorry. We just went somewhere else. What just happened? I pushed the wrong button. That's what happened. I was trying to use the other Apple TV. We're going up to Judge Simpson really quickly, so hold on just a second. Let me see if I can find it. Thanks, Josh, for finding this. Judge Cedric Simpson, YouTube. Okay, hold on.
That he has.
Wait.
Honor, may I?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Do I have the witnesses available tonight?
This is
Your Honor,
courtesy of
this is Mr.
Josh.
Williamson, correct?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, I think I have Williamson. What's not? We will try for that date. Thank you.
Preliminary examination in person will be set December 9th, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Washington.
Lindsay, there are not many big courts tomorrow, so we're going to be court hopping again.
Round will continue.
Thank you. The pickings get rather slim around Thanksgiving.
Court does call the case of People versus Anthony Wilson.
Anthony Wilson, step right up.
Come on through, sir.
Ricky C,
push them out of the
OG, 28 months. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate you being here.
Two courts going on, right?
Francis, they told me I'm so full of it, my eyes are brown. Officially, they're hazel, though.
Assistant Public Defender Chinazi K. Your Honor, on behalf of
They've got the matching
Anthony
hairstyles.
Wilson.
That's pretty cool.
Your name, sir? Anthony Wilson. Thank you.
Your Honor, I just want to confirm the note, but Mr. Wilson indicates that he and Mr. Warren Green intended to set this matter for preliminary examination.
That's fine, except that I have
Violation report.
Dated yesterday, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
And he got the email.
Where he's not gone over to, he's missed 3 tests at community correction.
So I don't stay out here. I've been testing in Detroit, Michigan. So
Well, there's a way to do that, but this is not the way, because I don't know anything about any testing in Detroit.
Uh-oh.
Trying to pull up the information, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
This lawyer is always filling in for somebody, and it always ends up being a problem. She needs to learn to not fill in for people because they dump a case off on her that's a problem. Judge will wait.
he got the information.
So in Gal.
Okay. Well, then, Your Honor, can we pass this matter? He indicates that he's already given some information to the court.
To who?
Mr. Warren Green, Alex.
This man.
He's saying he gave it to Warren Green?
Yep, so.
Where is Mr. Warren Green?
Judge, he's next door.
So in Gal, you are an OG.
Forwarded to you or what?
Thank you very much.
Okay. Your Honor, it looks like what he's showing me are drug test results from ADCS lab. Obviously, I'll need to. Can you send it to me?
To do what?
Mr. Green.
I just wanted to look at the results that he's showing me, Your Honor. It looks like he did. This test was dated 11/11. Well, no, 11/9.
Yeah, they both are.
Okay.
There's another one right up under it.
And then there's another collection that was dated on 11/7.
Who's he doing that testing for?
It's A as in apple, D as in Daniel.
I get it, but why is he testing?
It's supposed to be for cocaine.
Pardon?
So who's telling you that? Are you calling community correction? When your number pops up, you go to test?
They gave me a new color. Like once I went to the place, they gave me an actual color that I called instead of that number.
Who gave you a color?
What are we
talking? The location where I go to do my dropping.
Okay, but why are you testing at that location?
Because I'm from Detroit. I don't stay out here. I've never been out here until I encountered with this case. I had this situation. So the agent that's over this whatever, she gave me an address and a couple addresses in Detroit where I could go do.
She told you to test there. Did you sign the release?
Yeah, they have all my information.
Bailiff is ready.
What was her name?
What is
Your Honor, may I?
Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Alex Warren Green on behalf of Mr. Wilson. Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Wilson about the missed samples reported by Community Corrections here. He provided me screening results from ADCS lab in Detroit. When I spoke with Mr. Wilson last night, I told him he needs to make sure that those results are being reported directly to Community Corrections. If I could show the people briefly and approach the court with these results. He did submit to testing there on.
Can you find out if they referred him over there? Because he's telling me that Community Corrections sent him there.
He's self-referred?
All I can see, Your Honor, in the report is it says local testing in Detroit permitted. I don't know if they gave him a specific.
In what?
In the bond violation report. It definitely doesn't specify ADCS lab on McNichols, but
he's got screenshots.
Did he sign a release? I guess I'm trying to figure out why these results aren't getting here.
My suspicion is he did not sign the appropriate releases.
I signed all the paperwork they gave me. I don't know. If you want to take the number, you can call them and figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You have those papered?
I do, Your Honor.
Have the people seen?
Is that a Michigan cup? Apparently it's hot. That's the judge's mug. That's
How
the
many
mug he
tests
has.
are we looking at?
There's two tests, Your Honor, that I'm looking at now. There's a test from 11/7 that was collected and 11/9.
And are they negative?
No, they're positive for THC.
Oh, nice.
That's correct, Your Honor. So with community corrections
Forgot to
reporting
mention
this
that
is
part.
on November 7th, November 12th, and November 17th, it seems like the position we're in with what we have is that he has probably one true miss at this point, along with the positive THC results. And I told Mr. Wilson if he is using marijuana for...
Does he have a card?
I told Mr. Wilson he would need to get a medical marijuana card if he wanted to use it for medical
He
reasons.
doesn't have a card he's on bond. Can't do it.
The other
Understood,
issue,
Your
Your Honor, is
Honor.
that the most recent test was 16 days ago.
That's not true.
What's not true?
9th was the most recent test.
No, it just went on, I think Saturday. It was either Friday.
When?
Based on the paperwork I have, it's been 16 days.
It's either Friday or Saturday.
Where's that test result?
This is what they emailed me this morning. Like literally.
Your Honor, what I would note is that the two results that we do have, the date collected and the test date are in one case 4 days apart and in one case 2 days apart. So I don't know if they have a delay in getting the results from their testing. I am not familiar with this agency at all, ADCS Lab.
Why is he still using marijuana?
Your Honor, I spoke to Mr. Wilson and he tells me he has been a marijuana user for a long time. I told him he needs to ensure he has a medical cannabis license if he is going.
When he doesn't have one.
I was using prior to this
Not at
case.
this time, but Mr.
I should already had positive marijuana results the first time I went.
Hold on. Mr. Wilson assures me he will take the steps he needs to get licensed to use marijuana if he.
But he could have been doing that from the beginning of this case.
Understood, Your Honor.
But he hasn't done it.
Your Honor, my request.
Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take him back. You call the place. If he tested, you said he went yesterday?
When did you
I
went?
can give you the number. You can call.
You said Friday or Saturday. Is
Yeah,
that correct?
literally.
Okay.
I just called them because they had to send an email this morning. I literally just got off the phone with them.
Mr. Allen's like, let me have it. Let me have it.
Okay. Just
Judge.
give me the number. I'll get in touch with you.
This is crazy.
I just need some confirmation that he indeed tested.
That's not
And I'm going to decide what to do with it.
So what does that say? Yes,
Your Honor, I
Saturday at
appreciate the
7:30 in the morning. That's when I was just there.
I appreciate the court's consideration, Your Honor. I'll speak with the lab and I'll speak with my client.
You can take him back.
I got to give them the number to the place.
I got it.
No, that's not the number. Here, the number's right here in my messages. Like,
Oh,
you don't have it because it's right here. It's 313. Here, take the number. Okay, yeah, please grab the number to the place. 552.
8675309.
I'll come back and talk to you in a second.
It's like
I think you better cooperate.
Mr. Allen can handle it.
I just need clarification.
Judge is like, why was he tested positive for marijuana?
Court calls the case People versus Robert Watkins.
Ashley Feldes for the people. That's Mr. Warren Green's case, Your Honor. I will say.
Well, I will adjourn it because
Yes.
the facility did not sign in.
We didn't
You
have
got
time
that,
to
Akin,
break.
Ruley?
I did, Your Honor, Assistant Public Defender, and I'll be
You
carrying.
gonna be able to communicate that to Mr. Warren
I
Green?
absolutely will.
You
let him know
sure?
that. Yes, Judge.
Mr. Gaddy, make sure it happens.
Could we get the 11th date? Do we have enough time for the writ, please?
Because we'll be adjourned December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Those are all interpreters. I don't know who I've got left. I don't either.
All right.
I don't know. They were telling me to pass them. Bowling's at the bottom of all of this mess. 2 of them were yours?
I did.
How do you get that?
You were gracious enough to do so.
I don't even like him that much. How did he was giving me some sad story. You do like that, right? All right. Well, I'm just gonna call him.
You ready for the recalls?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, we're ready.
Court calls the case People versus Jesse Rogers.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
I don't know. Is that
That's Gaddy.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Rogers.
How's that looking, Mike?
Your Honor, the last word I had was at 11:10. Said they'll be there in a second.
Right.
So I assume she. I'd ask the.
Okay, I saw community corrections. I got nervous. She doesn't have a violation.
She'll be here any second.
That's the last community.
Fine.
Pass
Thank you, Judge.
I'd like to say you're welcome. I know. All right, he's ready on Pickles.
Okay.
Who's that for?
Well, this is the one you passed because he needed to get here because we didn't have the violation report. So.
It's got to be one of those 2. Court calls the case as the People versus Samuel People.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Brian Bowling on behalf of Mr. People, the approaching judge.
This is funny because we have on behalf of the people and Mr. People. So people versus people.
State your name, please.
Sam.
Your Honor, we're here for competency evaluation or competency hearing. The Public Defender's Office did receive the report from the Center for Forensic Psychiatry yesterday afternoon. I reviewed that. The finding was incompetent but restorable. I would stipulate to the contents of that report.
Counsel, approach, please.
Okay. Incompetent but restorable, which means with treatments they can be able to be prosecuted. People versus people, rare case. Why are we fighting amongst ourselves? Let's see. We are just looking at where we're at in the day. There's not a lot going on, so we're basically stuck between Judge Dad and Judge Simpson. Let's see. See if we have anyone else that's come up. Let's go back to Judge Dad.
This is a co-defendant case. Well, Anderson, I have somebody named Juliana.
This is live.
It's listed on the.
Right.
I want to make sure, I believe she has been capious in the past. I know that there's that warrant out, she hasn't been here.
Lisa, can you check on that?
What's the co-defendant's name?
It's Brianna, Breanna. Love, Luv. Last name is Pett, Pett.
It's in warrant status. She's never appeared.
I want to make sure that everything was fine on that.
Okay.
And also the assault and battery charge is for her, to see on the information. So, the felony charge is not help.
Greeners has made a tie for me.
If I wrote the information.
Well, that's correct, but she also was charged
think
with
over
assault and
dark
battery
color
as it
shirt
relates
would
to
look
count
good.
2. So
That's what
that's the only count pending against her.
I'm going to pass it on to Mrs. R.A. See if she
Anything else that you want to bring up before we start?
Well, sequestration, but I don't believe anybody in this court was a witness to the incident.
All right. Any of the individuals out here going to be witnesses today for you, Ms. Tucker Davis, or at the time of trial?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, all witnesses, with the exception of the officer in charge and the defendant, are to leave the courtroom.
And
Any preliminary matters from you, Ms. Tucker Davis?
We've got a little hearing.
Call your first witness.
Your Honor, I want to make it clear to the court, I will be moving forward on MCL 768.27C, based on the statements to the officer. We do have the complainant here today, but I will have the officer testify to it.
Okay. And come on.
And we would make our standing objection to that for the right of confrontation with the complainant, right?
Thank you.
Trying to figure out what's going on here. We've got a little hearing going on. Preliminary?
Would you like me to respond to them?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I think
Respond
we
away.
take it up one at a time, frankly, as he starts to testify. You can lodge your objections. If you're basing it on hearsay, I don't know if it's going to fall within a rule, an exception or not, but otherwise, let's just play it like that. You can feel free to stand up and object on any of his statements, okay?
Statute, evidence of a statement by declaring it's admissible under 1E, if that statement was made to a law enforcement officer.
Right.
And so at this time, the people call Officer Garrett Hughes.
Okay?
Not.
We're all set on the piece down, pleading the sheet.
Okay, officer, come on up here.
Leslie John, I don't think the chair, I apologize. The officer charged saying they picked up Officer Treviniak. He's here filling in.
Okay.
The officer should be able to testify as to what happened
Officer
here.
charged.
Sir, raise your right hand. You solemnly swear affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you will give in these proceedings will be the whole truth, so help you God.
I do.
All right, have a seat, please. Can you state your name and spell your name for my recorder, please?
My name is Garrett Hughes, Garrett, last name Hughes.
Thank you, officer. You can proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Hughes. Where do you work?
Trent Police Department.
And what do you do there?
I'm a patrol officer.
What are your roles and responsibilities within that role?
Oh, that again, sorry.
I'm sorry. What are your duties and responsibilities within that role?
Patrolling the streets, and you're doing traffic stuff, responding to calls when citizens call.
Do cop stuff.
How long have you been working there?
Just over 2 years.
So I'm gonna take you back to June 22nd, 2025. Were you working that day?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you recall were you on dispatch or that day?
I was on patrol.
And were you dispatched, excuse me, to 39114 4th Street in the city of Trenton?
Yes, I was.
And was it apartment 221? And that's in Wayne County?
Correct.
Do you recall what the reason you were dispatched to that location was?
Yes, the call came out as an assault that just took place where the suspect just fled before us getting called.
And when you got there, did anybody identify themselves to you?
Who went to the door? Yes, it was Miss Shelley Xavier. She entered the door being very emotional, with a bloody nose and a very dark black left eye.
Were those your observations of her that day?
Correct, yes.
Do you recall what time it was?
I believe it was just before 1 o'clock in the morning.
And did she say anything to you?
Objection.
I mean, what was your emotional state at the time? You said she had a bloody nose. She had a dark black eye.
Yes, sir.
What else was her physical demeanor like?
She was crying, she was upset.
It's clearly an excited utterance. You don't even need to get to that statute, so I'm gonna overrule. Go ahead.
Didn't lay the foundation, but the judge walked him through it.
What did she say to you?
He said he did it and he had gone.
And did she tell you what she meant by that?
Well, with my previous experience dealing with that apartment and the calls, I knew who she was talking about. It was Mr. Andrew Siak.
And did she at all that night tell you his name?
After I got in and started talking to her, yes.
And did she identify, and regarding that sentence that she had said to you about he did it and he's gone, did she tell you that she met Andrew Siak?
Yes,
And do you see him in the courtroom today?
I did.
Could you please come up there and tell me what color shirt he's wearing?
Gray, white.
He's like, here's my
Let the
shirt.
record reflect the witness has identified the defendant.
The record should so reflect.
And
Pointed right at him.
So what did she tell you about it?
She told me that Mr. Siak and there's an argument over a dog involving Mr. Siak and his daughter. Mr. Siak and his daughter went to a pride event and left the dog at the apartment. And Miss Agent had no recollection of an agreement of leaving the dog there.
And let me stop you there. What did you say? A parade? What? Pride event?
Pride event.
Oh, pride event. Okay. And, so you said there was an agreement about the dog. Was she at the apartment?
Who, the daughter?
No, Shelley Sage.
Shelley was there, yes.
And, what else did she say after that?
So Shelley was upset that the dog was there. She did not agree to watch the dog. She told me she tried to contact Mr. Siak. He was not answering his phone. So she contacted his daughter and explained to her that she did not agree to watch a dog, did not want to watch a dog.
Anything happened next?
The daughter began to yell and scream at her and told her that she'd be right back over to pick the dog up.
And what happened after that? What did Shelley's agent tell you happened after that?
She told me that Mr. Siak and his daughter arrived. His daughter came into the apartment and started whipping her. That's what Shelley told me.
And was that regarding Brianna Pett?
Correct.
And
Did you say whipping?
Whipping. That's what Shelley told me is whipping.
Could you repeat that? That she began, what was it?
Whipping?
Whipping her?
Yes.
And by that you mean Brianna began, in those words, whipping Shelley's agent?
Correct.
And then what happened? Or what did she say after this?
Shelley told me that she removed herself from the doorway into the living room area of the apartment near the TV. And Mrs. Pat began to punch her. And that is when Shelley told me that Andrew was cheering her on.
And
As in cheering on his daughter of beating up Miss Agent.
did Andrew then do anything else?
Yes, that's when Andrew began on assaulting Miss Agent.
And how did she say he did that?
She told me he was punching her in the head, and then at one point got on top of her, mounted her, and put his hands around her neck, and he started choking her.
Okay, so this qualifies
did you
in just about every
did she tell you
county
at
I
all,
can think of for
did she
assault.
agree when he was choking her?
battery.
She told me she did not lose consciousness, but
She said what?
that she did not lose consciousness.
Did she describe that he put his hands around her neck?
Correct, and then I did observe when I first arrived at the apartment, red marks around her neck.
This is a lot of hearsay.
And
Judge says
what
it's
did she say
excited
happened?
utterance.
She told me that they left. They took both sets of her car keys to both her vehicles and her cell phone, so she could not contact the police regarding the matter.
So
And
then
did she
theft of a telecommunications
say
device.
to you, if Andrew CIA did anything off that? If you recall.
No, not that I recall.
Did she tell you who Andrew Siak was to her?
At that point, they were boyfriend, girlfriend, dating on and off for approximately two months.
And did she say that to you that night?
Yes,
Did you take any photos that night?
I took multiple photographs of Ms. Daja's complete body, that she was bruised and battered up and burned across the majority of her body.
Burned?
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
And so you said
What?
burned. Did she happen to tell you why she was burned?
Yes, she did. I was asking her about her black eye, and she stated that the black eye was not from the night of the 22nd. It was from a previous incident. Ms. Deja told me, due to the numerous police calls we've got to the apartment, they were all real police calls. They were all calls of help. But
I would object here. This is not excited utterance. This is pure hearsay.
Any response?
Your Honor, this, again, under MCL 768.27C, these statements are admissible so long as they happen to a law enforcement officer, and they are regarding a domestic violence incident. These are the statements that she said to him that night.
Okay, that passes according to that statute.
I mean, the statements have to be corroborated. Is your, I'm gonna admit it conditionally on you're bringing in Ms. Zajac, correct?
No, you're not.
You're not bringing in Ms. Zajac?
I cannot.
She didn't show up?
She is Karen. She is intoxicated.
And I expand my objection because this is the second time Ms. Zajac has been here. She's not present. Objection to this officer testifying. She was present 2 times and out unruly in the courthouse and had to be removed.
Your Honor, the statute does not,
She's intoxicated.
it is not how, the statute allows his statements, regardless of whether or not she is present.
Hang on a second.
She
Was she subpoenaed here?
Correct, Your Honor.
Judge
She was subpoenaed and she showed up drunk?
But her availability does not weigh on whether or not this, statute can be
Oh, I know, but it has to be corroborated, right?
corroborated, yes, and that
The
corroborated
photos,
by evidence other than statements that are admissible under only the section.
photos.
You're going into detail about prior incidents now.
Yes.
And
I understand what the statute says. I understand what the statute says. I want you to bring in this lady, bring in Ms. Zajac right now.
you have the witness still here, would you like me to excuse him for the time being, or?
No, bring her in.
Whoa.
He's not gonna say anything.
Whoa, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a victim coming in. This is a domestic abuse victim. I realize this is a sensitive situation. She showed up under subpoena, intoxicated. I don't know what the judge can do here. If she's not mentally fit to respond to questions in court, I don't know what good it would be to pull her in. This is really messy, really messy. I don't know how bad it is, but the judge is probably upset that she showed up intoxicated.
And if I may just.
Yeah, put her right in there.
Yeah, she's too much to drive, for sure. She's
Ma'am, can you tell me your name?
I'm gonna mute it. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Shelley.
Shelley what?
Okay.
I'm a Zajac.
Prosecutor tells me they subpoenaed you here today.
I don't receive mail, my mailbox.
Did somebody personally serve her with a subpoena?
We attempted to serve her personally. She didn't get it, but we were able to make contact with her. She was verbally served by Sergeant Driscoll, and then we had to go get her today.
She was picked up by officers this morning.
You didn't reach her.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How can you serve something? There's only one way to serve a subpoena.
Exactly.
Ma'am, I didn't ask you for your input. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should lock you up, because if you were subpoenaed and you show up on this state where it's impossible for you to testify, as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna find that you've ignored a court order to appear. You couldn't even walk when you got him. So don't start playing lawyer with me. Oh, boy. You're in a bad way. You did not drive here, right?
No, Your Honor, she was brought here by.
Right. But if they didn't properly subpoena, what are they doing picking her up and bringing her back? I mean, John, I'm just telling you, this stuff is going on now today. I just can't imagine. She is a mess.
I am a mess.
Ma'am, I don't need you to confirm that. I just observed it from my own eyes. Don't argue with me.
She can't testify to corroborate because
They have
she's
to
drunk.
properly serve.
Your Honor, I can't tell you whether or not she was personally served.
Well, he just all but told me that verbally Driscoll gave her the order or that's not proper service. I know you do. I'm not saying you didn't. They might have gone out there 89 times. She might have stayed in the house 89 times. I don't know. But you still have to have proper subpoenas. And you can't be picking people up without them being properly served.
That's
and
kidnapping.
if she's served with a subpoena and she shows up like this again, I'm going to lock her up for a week. And I'm going to make sure that she stays in jail where she can't drink, can't drug, can't start rendering opinions to judges. Why is this funny, Ms. Zajic? I'm not the least bit amused. Now, here's what I'm doing. I'm stopping this proceeding right now. I'm adjourning this 1 week. You can't just have officers come up here and reiterate things that happen. I mean, I know that this statute exists, and honestly,
You can't talk about it.
It was a decision that we had to make given the circumstances.
I'm adjourning 1 week. She needs to be properly served.
Understood, Your Honor.
Adjourn 1 week. Mr. Siak, there were allegations that you had contact with her. Remember those?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right. If I find out you have any contact with her, you will be sitting in jail as long as it takes for the cows to come home. We with one another?
Yes, sir.
Lisa, I don't know how I'm going to get through all these cases in December 2nd. At what time? Ma'am, if you're subpoenaed and you show up like this again, I'm telling you, you are going to have you're not going to like what I'm going to do. We're adjourning the preliminary exam. I don't even know when I can do it next week. You give me a time, Lisa?
December 2nd at 11.
At 11. Okay, good enough. That's what we're doing. December 2nd at 11. Thank you. You can step down. You're going to have to be here too. Thank you. Do we ever have this gentleman at the MDOC?
No, I tried to call, but I had to leave a message.
Judge, this is Attorney Sterling Coleman.
I know. You guys got to show up. I got these prisoners at 10 o'clock. I don't know when they're showing up. People against. Listen,
yes.
Let me call the case. Carry on Quandel Nathaniel Miller, 25B 716-9042. I can't figure out if I'm just getting cantankerous or lawyers.
It was
are
set
just
for 11.
overbooking. They're just, what's that?
It was
They're
set for
over.
11, Judge, not 10.
Okay. Is Mr.
Well, it's
Arnold
12.
out there? Or Mr.
No,
Mr. Miller?
Mr. Miller?
He's in the MDOC. He should be on Zoom.
They have not logged in yet.
They haven't logged in.
I called
so Judge,
and left it.
if I'm the judge, I want to resolve this today.
Well, I can't resolve it if he doesn't show up. You know that. I'd love for you to resolve it today, but I can't let you plea for him
I get it. So what I'd like to do is come back right after lunch.
Fine. Can
Judge,
Lisa, wait a minute.
No,
I
I've
want
tried to
check with
contact them and they haven't responded back yet.
So
I don't know
here's
that
what
I can
I'll
get
do,
them here.
Mr. Coleman. Listen, we don't control these departments and Department of Corrections and the jails, and we're basically at their mercy. But she will. Can you email them, Lisa, or do you call?
I tried both. I haven't had a response yet.
Why don't you tell them to come
They
in
might
here?
just be backed up.
What's that?
They might just be backed up.
Right. So what do you want to do? Because I think all of us deserve a lunch after this interesting morning. And I'm going to tell Mr. Coleman, unless you have a different idea, for him to come back at about 1:15 and check in. If you got a
Can I do about 2 o'clock?
We still have 4 cases at 1 o'clock, so would it be easier to just adjourn it to next week?
No, I'd rather do it today. I've already heard that next week is going to be, and I've got a wife who will be in surgery next Monday. So if I can do it at 2 o'clock.
Well, we weren't going to do it on the 2nd. We were going to do the exam on the 9th. Listen, we're not trying to fight with you here, Mr. Coleman. I gave you that extra week, if you'll remember, but we don't control them. So,
yeah, I know. I got a resolution. I got a plea.
Mr. Muhammad, you going to be here?
Next week?
No, today. You going to be here this afternoon?
Yes, I have one more hearing at 1 p.m. It's a PCC.
Good. Well, why don't you come back here at 1:30? How's that? And we might have to tell you we're adjourning it to the 9th. I don't want to. But sometimes MDOC and these other facilities, they just don't get the people on there quick enough, and we end up battling between when the lawyers are available and the defendants are available. Then the jail gets mad at us, thinking the judge is in the back.
I'm sorry.
So that's what we'll do.
Oh.
Come on back at 1:30. Let's see what we can do. Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. And you have to stay until that's done, okay?
Okay, that's done. Whew. Wow. Yeah. Be aware of camera angles when you're. Anyway, what a morning! What a great morning. Crystal just put the little finale on the day, so par for the course. All right, we're gonna wrap it up for lunch. I will resubmit my request for the detective's phone number. Nope. No go. It is No Pants Friday. No, it's only Tuesday. It's No Pants Tuesday. Here's where we are. You guys, it's Thanksgiving week. I wish I had more. I wish we had some great juicy cases we could sit through and some amazing legal battles, happening in the courtroom that we can really get invested in and follow. But they don't start till Monday. So I don't have anything to come back to right now. If the other courts, a lot of courts, you heard Judge Dad, they're like, we're going till 1, then he's done. So we're only left with court light for the rest of the week. So it's going to be court hopping every morning. Tomorrow was hump day. I just can't promise we're coming back this afternoon, especially because I don't think there's going to be anything there. Blue Stars is like, oh, okay, sorry. That was Friday. They're coming back at 1, not going to 1. Don't go. Yes, we'll stick around. Judge Simpson's still going. Let's see if I can find him real quick. What's this? Judge Simpson, where are you at? I think my kids used my account to watch how it's made channels, and now it's in my feed. Like I can't. Oh, Judge Simpson stopped. He's done. He's done. Let me just double check, make sure.
Atkins, if
He stopped 25 minutes ago. Oh, wait. We're going to try to watch this. Wait for it. I don't know what's happening here, but I need to find out. Okay. Here we go. Somebody is hiding underneath like a blanket and watching. Oliver, somebody. We're seeing his finger because he's touching the phone. I'm not sure if I want to know. Oh, big yawn from Oliver. Oliver's in the dark, waiting for something. He's been waiting on court for a while. Looks like he's doing something else now. The judge is still at sidebar from what we heard before. Let me fast forward a little bit till we get some audio. Okay. I think we're inside a pillow fort, possibly.
Based upon the report, the court will find that at this time the defendant is incompetent to stand trial, but restorable.
Big yawn.
And I will sign orders to that effect in all three of these matters. He also has a bond violation. I looked at the bond violation. The part of the issue is going to be, and even trying to admit to that,
Just
given
watching
the
Oliver.
current circumstances, but also then in terms of what the court wants to do. So I'm going to set a review on the bond violation. I'm going to set that for January 8th, 2026 at 3 p.m. And then a competency review hearing will be set for February 26, 2026 at 9 a.m.
Greeners, I cannot click on that.
Thank you. Got it. Okay.
Oh.
And at this time, his
got
bond will
lights.
continue.
Oliver has lights.
Thank you, Mr. Seed.
I'll talk to you in a minute, okay? A minute.
Good morning, Mr. Oliver.
Court does call the case People versus Larry Adkins.
I should fill this with people.
That's all I have there.
Brian Bowling on behalf of Mr. Atkins, who's approaching judge.
Oh, yeah. All right. Where are we?
Judge, state your name again for the record.
Larry Atkins.
I got it right.
He did that time. Your Honor, thank you for passing this matter. After speaking to Mr. Atkins, I think he understands a little bit more of what this court was exactly looking for him as purpose of the factual basis for the plea. We discussed the facts and circumstances of the case, and he would like to move forward with the conclusion of his guilty plea today as originally planned. I believe Mr. Atkins will be able to provide a valid factual basis for that plea, and we'd ask the court to resume with the process.
All right. So we were on attempting to try to get a factual basis. You had at some point called the police regarding withdrawals from your account.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. At the time that you called the police, you indicated your condition, but at the time that you called the police, did you know that those allegations that you were making regarding missing money were untrue?
Yes.
You did?
Ooh.
And you continued
Filing a
on with
false
that
report.
process with the
I like the,
police,
bailiff
knowing
cam.
it to be untrue, correct?
Correct.
Mr. Atkins, if between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined by the Michigan court rules between now and that time, that court would not be bound by any further recommendation or evaluation, and you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements that have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
He's awake.
Neither am I, Judge.
Oliver's awake. He is
And have
up.
I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
People are satisfied.
I agree.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty.
Where are we going, Mr.
To
Oliver?
count two. Count one is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report. It's ordered at 14B
Mr. Oliver?
probation. Sentencing in this matter will be
Those lights.
January 15, 2026, 10 a.m.
We're
That is before Judge
we're in,
Washington.
we're in the bathroom.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We are in the bathroom.
You're alive, man.
If you-
No, Mr. Higgins, take care. Have a good holiday.
May Ms. Feltus and I approach on a separate matter?
You may.
Oh,
Wow.
I think we're washing our hands right now. Nope, we're doing our hair. Good. Wash hands, do the hair, same time. Works. Dry the face with the shirt. Yep. No worries. No worries. Using his hair as a towel. At least he's washing his hands. The lights are the dead giveaway. Even if there wasn't a mirror on the wall.
What's this one?
That was a recall because the defendant wasn't here, but they're here now.
This is Mr. Gaddy's? No.
That's your only answer.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. Court recalls the case people versus Jesse Rogers. That's pretty much how it is with Mr. Gaddy.
Michael Gaddy for the Assistant Public Defender for Ms. Rogers, Your Honor. And when I'm the only option, I like those odds.
Your name, ma'am?
Jesse Rogers.
Your Honor, this matter has been adjourned. Ms. Rogers was going to retain Dodge Shea's firm. That hasn't happened. I've reviewed the police reports and the video, or the police reports and the various search warrants and other things. It's a pretty detailed case. I'd ask, it looks like my office will continue to represent her. I'd ask the court for a brief adjournment so I can go over all this evidence with her in a more detailed manner.
Roy from Language Line. We haven't seen him in a while.
Will the 11th be enough time for you to?
Yes.
Oliver's just freshening up. Give him a minute.
Grant that request. I'll adjourn it.
Now they're done. That was it. That was the end. All right. With that, now we're done. We're done. We had to just take a quick trip to the restroom, I guess, because it's now lunchtime, which means we get to get some food. I don't know if we're coming back or not. Oliver's spending more time with his hair than I do. It's just waking up, splash some water on the face, get ready for court. Selena, welcome. Good to have you here. Had an interesting morning. This is Thanksgiving week. I'm super grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for the opportunity I get to do this, which is the best job in the world, and I'm grateful for it because of this community. Thank you for all the tie suggestions. I will forward them on to Mrs. R.A. and see if she approves of any. She does have the final say on all the clothing I wear. There are even some mornings before I go live on the air where she says, no, you can't wear that. I will watch for court. If we find that there's something going on that we can follow instead of nothing, okay, we need to have something here. I want to give you value. If not, there's other great stuff out there. We can learn something. We can read a book. We can call a friend. Anyway, have a great Thanksgiving week. We're going to be back again tomorrow for sure with more court hopping. We will have the Hump Day Yell in the morning, some birthday songs, no stream on Thursday, and probably no stream on Friday because that's Black Friday. Maybe we'll do some shopping together, some Black Friday shopping. And my workday is just starting. Have a great day. Yes, thank you. Tonight when you go home, please hug the people you love, smile at someone, make their day just a little bit better, and please stay safe till we go live again tomorrow morning or sooner. Wait, is this a government job? No. The government jobs have benefits. Mine does not. You guys have a wonderful evening. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. You're my new best friend.
Because he's the guy.